following is an exclusive presentation of Jessup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia. Wayne County football is on the air with Bob Morgan and Joe Arati. Brought to you by
Neesmith Chevrolet, Sybil's Family Restaurant, Wayne Memorial Hospital, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Blue Collar Heating and Air, Sheriff John Carter, Interstate Federal Credit Union, Sean O'Quinn, your country financial representative, Lightsy's Body Shop, Republic Services, Hurricanes Convenience Store, Duckworth Properties, Harris Ace Hardware, Billy Popple Car Sales, Tim's Home Medical, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, Vans Auto Mart, Joe Lynn Perkle, attorney at law, your Jessup Piggly Wiggly, Overholt Construction, Core Maintenance Services, First Southern Bank, Georgia Dermatology, the Altamaha Federal Credit Union, and Jones Prescription Shop.
Now, here's the voice of the Yellow Jackets, Bob Morgan.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome from a rainy South Effingham. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Bob Morgan, along with Jim Neesmith, got to bring him out of retirement. Joe Arati's going to Texas to see TCU West Virginia and see his daughter in the TCU band. So he's got a big trip to see his daughter, Alex, who is out there on a band scholarship in the flag corps. So she got to see him on TV when they whipped up on it. I didn't remember who they beat. Oklahoma State. That's what it was. Big upset over Oklahoma State. And they had a picture of the band several times celebrating out there. So he's going to Texas to see his daughter. But Jim Neesmith, former employee at WIFO, former color man of Bob Morgan, back in the saddle again. Good to see you, Booth.
Good to be here, Bob. Thanks for inviting me along and coming to help you call the game tonight. Been looking forward to it. Looking forward to a good game tonight. Just hope we can get this rain out of the way.
Dangerous team, 0-6, first region game, and Wayne County comes in 5-1, first region game. Only road region game on the schedule. We brought New Hampstead out. Next week's a bye. Then it's New Hampstead. Then it's Ware County. Then it's Statesboro. All at JC Stadium, the friendly confines. But today, on the road here at South Effingham, and it's a miserable night for football at the moment. Just rainy, dreary. Field doesn't look very good. Very muddy. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of traction these running backs and quarterbacks and defensive, offensive linemen can get out there on that muddy field.
Yeah, absolutely, Bob. It just doesn't play in our favor because, we don't want to say we heavily rely on the run game, but it certainly is a big part of our offense, and we really want them to be able to have a good field to play on. But the current situation right now, it doesn't bode well for that.
Wayne County comes in with a new quarterback, and they're going to go with the youngster, Shamar Taylor. He played in the fourth quarter of the varsity game against Glenn Academy. He led the team on a scoring drive. He's very familiar with the offense. He ran the JV offense, which is the same offense as the varsity offense, has had much success. You've seen a JV game. You know how talented this kid is. He's the future quarterback of Wayne County High School. Very talented, fun to watch, and Coach Cribb mentioned on the coach show he has an excellent knowledge of the offense, knows how to run the offense, throws a perfect ball. So the receivers, if they can find some traction on that muddy field, can have big plays here tonight.
Absolutely, and we got a little glimpse of him too last Friday night in the Glenn Academy game, and he came in and a lot of bright spots. We were able to move the ball once he came in a little bit better than we had been doing throughout that game. But and even Coach Cribb had mentioned, that he was really surprised at just how poised and comfortable he was out there on the field. I mean, you're talking about a 10th grader out there, and he's going to be a starting varsity quarterback tonight. That's a lot to ask, but the way he looked last Friday night, I'd say he's up for the task.
That's what was interesting in the coaches show in the comments of Touchdown Club, how Coach Cribb admitted that Shamar surprised him with his poise and how easy he went out there and relayed the team right down the field. He said it just really surprised him. He didn't want to put him in there in the big stage, thought it might be too much for the JV quarterback, but after seeing him perform against Glenn Academy, he feels confident having him in here tonight against South Effingham. I asked him, is there going to be an early hook if, what happens if things don't go well, and he doesn't perform up to standards. He said he's got Ashby ready to go, also got Tranquil ready to go, so they've got a backup plan in case things don't go well, but they're very confident in Shamar Taylor. And talking to the varsity players, they're very confident in it as well. Again, he's run that offense all summer long as the backup. He went to all the 7-on-7s and performed well. So they're very confident with his performance. Hopefully he gets off to a good start tonight, and we get things rolling in the region and go to 1-0 and take the bye week and get ready for the big showdown with New Hampstead in 2 weeks.
Absolutely. Just looking for great things out of the young kid tonight. And, again, it is a big stage for him to step in here. First region matchup on the road under some adverse conditions out here with the weather. But we just have to see how he steps up to it. And, again, you mentioned, too, you know, it's really easy for him to get used to having him out there because he is so comfortable with running that offense at the junior varsity level. So you can see that comfort level when he was in the game last week. And you've seen the kind of points that they put up that junior varsity team, and that's been under his leadership on the field as well.
Region schedule begins tonight. Statesboro, New Hampstead tonight. Ware County is a non-region opponent. Again, there's 5 teams in the region. 4 out of the 5 make the state playoffs. The girls volleyball team tomorrow here in South Effingham, but play New Hampstead in the first match. If they win that match, they advance. They've got to win several to get to the top 2. In volleyball, they only take the top 2 to state, not 4 out of 5. So the girls have their work cut out for them, but we'll wish them the best of luck coming here tomorrow. Tomorrow, a big day in Wayne County. 42nd annual Old of Homecoming. Big festivities all day long. The parade at 10, the platform ceremony from 11 to 5, and the church service on Sunday at the Oldham Gym. Also tomorrow, they got the Ultimate Classic Cruisers at 5:30 at Hardee's. Everybody's invited to that. Also tomorrow, the opening of Popple Farms. That gets underway from 10 to 10. So there's a lot going on in Wayne County. But tonight, the only thing going on that's important is this football game between Wayne County and the Mustangs of South Effingham. Glad you're with us here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. We'll be back to talk more about the importance of tonight's game. We'll do it right after this timeout.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Wayne County is a popular thing. To dine in or take out for one delicious meal, and with the low great prices, it's simply a steal. Famous for their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. When it's time to eat lunch or dinner, Damon's Restaurant the place to go. Located in the middle of town on West Cherry Street, yes, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings simply can't be beat. So next time you're hungry and looking for a great meal, head to Damon's Restaurant and enjoy a great deal. The number to call is easy, 588-WING, 588-9464, the real thing. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings. Those chicken wings are a very popular thing.
At Paul Thigpen Chevrolet, you never need to wait for a sale to save. Right, Paul?
Heck no, boy. With our right here, right now attitudes and these huge PTC discounts and GM rebates on top, we ready to do work to earn your business today.
Don't forget about the best finance rates.
Yes, you right there, cuz. We got the best finance rates in South Georgia.
Selection?
We stacking them deep and selling them cheap every day.
Find new roads at Paul Thigpen Chevrolet in Vidalia.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck as they pursue region and state championships. The hard work and dedication of our coaches and student athletes has been instrumental to your success. The staff at Wayne Memorial Hospital is also dedicated to providing and delivering the best possible health care to everyone who comes through our doors. We consider it an honor and a privilege to be entrusted with your health care needs. Caring for the community isn't just our motto, it's what we love to do. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets.
Is your checking account broke? These days, every little bit helps. So if you can eliminate monthly checking charges, why wouldn't you? At Interstate Credit Union, we'll help you afford everyday living with our low to no-cost products and services. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at iufcu.org to find out how to make checking work for you at Interstate Credit Union. Branches in Jessup, Baxley, Midway, and Hazelhurst. Federally insured by NCUA.
This is Sean O'Quinn, your hometown country financial representative, and I'm a proud supporter of Wayne County High School Yellow Jackets. I know that the team works hard preparing for a winning season. At Country Financial, we also know that in the game of life, preparation is also critical. That's where life insurance coverage and financial security come into play. Don't get caught off guard. Prepare for your financial security now by protecting yourself with quality insurance protection from a company you know and trust. From insurance to retirement planning, I help you bring it all together. Call me today at 588-1051.
Wayne County football brought to you by the Interstate Federal Credit Union. Sean O'Quinn, your country financial representative, and Lacey's Body Shop.
Welcome back. Wayne County football tonight here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. It's the Mustangs of South Effingham against Wayne County Yellow Jackets' first region game of the season. And anytime a team is winless, it's a dangerous football team, especially when I'm sure I could hear the speech all week from their coaching staff. Look, it's 0-0. Forget what's happened those first 6 games. Means absolutely nothing. Go out here tonight, get a win over Wayne County. we're 1-0 and rolling in the region, and we're good to go in the state playoffs, because in this region, one win gets you in. That's the old saying. I mean, there's only 5 teams. So if you win one game, you already qualify for the state playoffs, and it doesn't matter where you're going to be seated, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So get out of here with a win tonight. You know you're in the state playoffs, and then you just play for seeding the rest of the way. But you got to get that first win, as one team's not going to make it out of the 5.
Right. So. Well, and I totally agree with you. I'm sure that was pretty close to what they were preaching in the locker rooms or preaching during practice this week. Just to try to get these kids mentally prepared. I mean, like you mentioned, look on paper they are 0-6, but that's you can't judge by that. They are extremely dangerous, and with it being the first region matchup, you got to think that they're going to be a little bit more fired up and ready for this game, and especially knowing that they're taking on a very tough Wayne County team.
Well, what's scary about them, in my opinion, is I got to see some of the film against Richmond Hill that they played last week. And at halftime, they made a quarterback change as well. They went to a youngster named Taylor Jackson, number 2, just a sophomore. And Taylor Jackson gave Richmond Hill a tough time. Led the team on a couple touchdown drives, made it a closer game than what it appeared to be from the scoreboard. So that's the concern. If I'm Wayne County defenders coming in, how talented is Taylor Jackson? What kind of threat does he pose that they didn't show in the first 5 games or 5.5 games? I mean, they insert him at the second half against Richmond Hill, and all of a sudden their offense starts to come to life. So it'll be interesting to see how he plays here tonight at home with his first game at home under the lights as a young sophomore as well.
Well, and true, and also too, Bob, you got to consider he's got to play under the same conditions ours is with the wet turf and the rain and the wind that we got right now. But it ought to be an interesting matchup tonight. 2 sophomore quarterbacks going against each other tonight, and I'm sure that they took a lot of time breaking down the film, watching what he did in the second half last week, and no doubt they got a plan together for him. But it's going to be a lot of fun to watch him, considering his talent level.
And again, when you're thinking about injuries coming into tonight's game, again, Garrett Overholt will not play. He is suited up, but he's not going to play in this ball game, we've been told. Kieran Strong is back, played last week at linebacker, so that's a good addition to Wayne County defense. We did, however, lose Logan Pritchard for the year. You heard Coach Cribb talk about him on the coaches show. This talented sophomore was making play after play after play. It was really earning more and more playing time every time he stepped on the field because he was just an impact player. But unfortunately, he broke his leg at the Glen Academy game. He's out for the rest of the season, at least 8 weeks, and that's pretty much the season. So we wish him a speedy recovery. Coach Cribb on the coach show, I don't know if you got to hear it, but he talked about how this kid, after a broke leg, was at practice next day, and he's been around the whole time. He just doesn't want to leave. I mean, he's missing it already, so we wish him a speedy recovery. Just a great kid, and again, he was a major impact player on that defense when he was in there, so got to find a replacement for him. Not sure about David Vann. I saw him yesterday at the freshman game. He was on crutches, apparently turned his ankle. I'm trying to look out there and see if I see his number and see if he's suited up, ready to go. We'll try to look at that and get an update on his condition here tonight. But again, didn't look good yesterday at the freshman game. Again, both the JV and freshmen played yesterday. The freshmen lost at home to Brunswick, but the JV went on the road and won. And again, Coach Mullis heads up that JV program. And with Shamar Taylor, the JV quarterback, playing here at varsity, he had 3 days to find a quarterback to go take on Glen Academy. And they go to Drew Dowling, one of our backup receivers here on the varsity, and he does a great job. He hits Bryce Miller, Ty Anderson, Demetrius McBride had another big day. So they go down there and they beat Glen Academy with 3 days of practice with a new quarterback. So hats off to Coach Mullis and his coaching staff to go down there and get a big win in JV with 3 days really of preparation with a brand new quarterback. So, I mean, that's kind of a tough thing to find out. We're going to take Shamar, and he's playing varsity. So guess what, Coach? Good luck, find your quarterback. So he did. Went to Drew Dowling. He did a great job, and they come out with a big victory at Glen Academy.
Right, and again, as we were talking about that on the way here, that's just kudos to a great coaching job by Coach Mullis. As you mentioned, he does a great job with those kids. But I mean, that's there's no coach wants to have to be faced with that, and for him to be able to answer that call and do that in 3 days, like you say, and then get a kid in there that just went out and played a fantastic game and went and beat a tough Glen Academy team. Hats off to the coaching staff, and not only but to the young kid that played as well. Just a great day for them.
Yeah, beat a 6A program down at Glen. That was a very impressive performance. They were very apprehensive going down there. Didn't know how it was going to go, but the kids stepped up and they played well and came out with a big victory and back home with the win against Glen. Again, the rain's starting to let up a little bit. I'm not sure what the forecast is. I think it's hit and miss all across southeast Georgia. Again, we drove over here earlier this afternoon, drove through some rain, and drove through some sunshine, so I think it's just hit or miss. It was raining earlier here. Right now it's lit up, but the sky still look like there's more rain in the area here for this football game tonight. But what concerns me is the field condition. Not sure how it's going to work here tonight, because it just looks like there's certain patches where it just doesn't look very good. Yeah, just looking out there, you can definitely see there's definitely a lot of wet spots and low areas, and that's going to become a factor, as we talked earlier about with the running game. But that's you just got to look at it this way. It's going to affect both teams, and it's just whoever can overcome that adversity the best. Once again, it's Bob Moore and Jim Neesmith with me tonight. Again, filling in, former Big Dog Country. I'll get an update where you're at. You're back with the high school, right? I am. I'm in my second year. I'm the technology specialist that I actually work under the guise of the umbrella of the Board of Education, but I am stationed at Wayne County High School, and really been enjoying it. Like I said, second year there, just having a lot of fun, doing what I love to do. So it's just been a great experience for me, and I enjoy working with all the folks there at the school. Well, again, congrats on getting that position, and I'm sure you're enjoying it, but you got to go to those board meetings like I do, so. Yeah, I do. But that's okay, too. I get paid to be there, so that's okay. It's part of the job. You getting paid by the hour? I get counted hours on that. How about that? So you're doing better. See, that's good. So when they stay there for 3 hours consecutive session, you're counting money. More or less, yeah. You're a smart man. Anyway, it's Wayne County, South Effingham here tonight. It's South Effingham, first region game of the season. We'll be back with more. Talk about the weekend schedule. It's light on Big Dog Country this weekend, but we'll do that after the timeout.
Does your car or truck need a paint job, body repair, or even a tow? Call the experts at Lightsey's Body Shop. Family owned and operated since 1978, where the courteous, knowledgeable, and professional staff will meet all your needs at Lightsey's Body Shop, where everybody is somebody. Call us today. Let us take the stress away. We are located at 1526 Ray and Hill Road, just past the dollar store. Give us a call at 385-6193. That's 385-6193. Lightsey's Body Shop.
At Broadhurst Landfill, keeping our communities safe is the most important thing we do. Our local team of environmental managers, engineers, and scientists ensure that the long-term management of the landfill is safe for our workers, customers, and the environment. To learn more, visit our website at www.broadhurstlandfill.com. Or you can go to the website, click Visit Us, and sign up for a tour to see firsthand how we operate. We hope to see you soon.
Hurricane's Convenience Store and Cafe invites you to stop by before or after the game. Chevron gasoline and diesel, while the cafe has daily specials Monday through Friday. Call Hurricanes at 294-2276. They deliver, but ask that you call ahead for deliveries. Come check out the homemade onion rings with the signature Hurricane sauce, or enjoy a hand-formed 6-ounce burger, or Monday specials cheeseburgers, 2 for $6. Friday's Philly cheesesteak day, just $5. Yes, Hurricanes is rocking with back-to-school breakfast specials, a 2-egg breakfast plate for just $3.99. It's Hurricane's Convenience Store and Cafe, a hurricane you run to instead of from.
Your home. It's so much more than square footage and a floor plan. It's the perfect place to watch movies with the family, play baseball in the backyard, or just relax after a long day at work. Hi, I'm Gloria Overholt, and as a realtor with Duckworth Properties, I promise to be with you every step of the way to find your new home. From mortgage to closing, there's no place like home. Give me a call today at 912-266-2503. Let's bring you home.
Vans Auto Mart in Jessup invites everyone to come out to Vans Auto Mart on the Savannah Highway and shop for a vehicle today. James Van sells quality cars at low prices, and you can buy here and pay here with financing with the local credit unions. No matter what the make, what the model, Vans Auto Mart has the vehicle that fits your needs. In the market for a vehicle, do yourself a favor and stop by and see James Van and the gang today at Vans Auto Mart, 2030 at the Savannah Highway, or give them a call at 530-7665. Vans Auto Mart in Jessup.
You know Harris Ace Hardware has everything you need for your building and home repair projects. But did you know Harris Ace Hardware carries a wide assortment of air filters for your home or office? They can even special order. Harris Ace is your hometown Yeti dealer. Plus, they carry Coastal Damar and Calcutta sunglasses. And check with Harris Ace for all your painting needs. Harris Ace will not be beat on price and will match any competitor's price. The helpful place, Harris Ace Hardware in Jessup, Eulonia, and Hinesville.
This is Wayne County football on WIFO-FM Jessup.
Paul Morgan, Jim Neesmith here in South Effingham. South Effingham High School, the South Effingham Band performing down on the track below us. This weekend's schedule, not a lot going on. Georgia Southern just played Wednesday night, lost to Arkansas State. Jim, you're a Georgia Southern alumni. Your thoughts on the Eagles? Everybody I know that's a Georgia Southern alumni or booster not real happy with the program right now. 0-4.
No, first of all, you're very kind to call me an alumni. I did a little time there. Let's just do it that way.
Okay. So, I know you went there for a while.
Those out there listening know what I'm talking about. They're probably laughing right now.
So you went to the party school?
Yeah.
You didn't go to the educational party?
Yeah. I would not advise anybody follow my track on that. So, anyway. But to answer your question, several folks like we talked about, they're already calling for head coach AD. They want everybody gone. They want them all gone. They're 0-4. They're struggling, and they're just not. It's not the Georgia Southern football they're accustomed to. And these folks that spend all this money and push money into that program, these boosters, they're just, they're fed up with it. So they're already wanting to make that call. But it'll be interesting to see how that plays out throughout the rest of the season.
You think they'll make a move in the middle of the season? You think they'll wait to the end of the season? I don't know. It's tough to make a move in the middle of the season.
Yeah,
that's what we talked about today on the Butch and Bob show. Most schools wait to the end of the season to make the move.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be doing any favors by doing it in the middle of the season. I think you're just going to have to go ahead and take it that this season's going to be a wash and just, take your lumps and move on with it, and then it really gives them a lot of time to start looking for some replacements and getting some quality folks in there and get that program turned back around.
Georgia Tech off to a good start, 3-1, but they're off this week. They got a big game next Thursday. They're going to take on the Miami Hurricanes, who have FSU this Saturday down in Tallahassee. First time Mark Rick's been back to Tallahassee since, I think, they said the year 2000. So it'll be interesting to see how that shows. Again, Florida State really struggling since their starting quarterback got hurt in game 1 against Alabama. They're still struggling with their offense, but should be an interesting game on Saturday. But we've got no college football due to the fact that Tech's off till Thursday. Southern just played Wednesday. Georgia does have the big game against Vandy at 12 noon. And again, the good news for Georgia fans, Justin Fields made the announcement today that he's headed to Georgia. Again, I told everybody, my friend Matt Moody, who was the AD at Harrison High School for the last several years, who knows Justin Fields on a personal basis, knows the family, told me from day one, don't worry about it, he's going to be a dog. Yeah. And sure enough, when his sister got the scholarship to Georgia to play softball, he said, mark it down, that's where he's headed. So he made the official announcement today. Got the number 1 running back coming. I mean, Kirby Smart continues to do what he said he was going to do, travel the state of Georgia and concentrate on the marquee players in the state and make them commit to come to the University of Georgia. And you're just seeing the fruits of his labor this year with the defense, and things are just going to continue to get better and better up in Athens as long as he stays as head coach.
Right, and again, that's something we were talking about earlier, too. You're definitely seeing a difference in the recruiting. Not that Mark Rick was a bad recruiter, but the recruiting has certainly made a turn for the better since Kirby Smart has come in. And you mentioned going out and getting this quarterback. I mean, here we are. We've already got Fromm. We had Eason, who came in, who was a top prospect, and now you're going to get this kid coming in. I mean, we're going to be very deep at the quarterback position. And I ought to bring me to another point. We were talking about this. We're going to have a little bit of a quarterback controversy tomorrow for the Georgia game.
I really don't think we are. I hadn't heard any announcement yet, but I mean, everything tells me that Fromm's going to be the quarterback and is going to stay there. until he doesn't perform well. So that's just what I keep hearing. We'll wait and see. Kirby's just mum on the word. He says it's all about competition. Everybody competes every week, so it's like Alabama. He says, like Dick said, it's a competition every day, Monday through Thursday, and Friday. Whoever performs well that week will start. So, but everybody tells me about Athens that Fromm will be behind center tomorrow in Vanderbilt and probably play the whole first half. If it goes like they want to go, Eastern Park plays the second half is what I keep hearing. So
right. Well, and
I don't think Kirby's going to let it become an issue. I really don't.
No, you don't want to. I mean, that'd be smart just to go ahead and get away from that and just not have that problem. It just adds a lot of pressure to these kids and it can create problems in the locker room. You just don't want that. So, but I'm like you. I'm looking at it from the standpoint of a Georgia fan. Fromm's the guy you want in there. You've seen what he can do. Nothing against Easton, but I mean, to me, if you look at him and you compare the two, Fromm is just the guy that's coming in and he's ready to play the game and he's been able to step up and make those big plays when we needed them.
He just looks like he's getting better and better, more and more. It's just I don't see him making a change. I see Fromm is under center tomorrow when they tee it off against Vandy. I think it's a 12 noon kickoff. And so, again, then Sunday, Falcons have the weekend off. And the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jaguars battle at 1 o'clock from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. We'll have that game for you on Sunday. So the Jaguars having a decent season, but they win a big game and then they lose to the Jets. So it's just they're up and down. But defensively, they're much improved. Again, they got the guy from Arizona, Campbell, tough defense player. They spent a lot of money in the secondary. Defensively, they're a lot better. The question mark, again, still is Blake Bortles. One day he looks good. One day he looks bad. He's like a yo-yo. You can't tell what you're going to get. So all the pressure's on him. So good luck against that Pittsburgh defense.
Yeah, I was going to say
I think Steelers win. That's just me, but
you're a Steelers fan, so come on, you're not fooling anybody. But yeah, I mean, I would agree with you. I mean, you're not going to go into Pittsburgh. Not too many people go in there and beat them, especially the Jacksonville team as they are this year with the ups and downs that they're experiencing. I just don't look for it to be a pretty game for them. But yeah, I agree with you. Steelers win, even though I won't be watching.
I don't like the point spread, though. 8.5, that's a little bit too much. But I think Pittsburgh gets out there with the win. But that's the only schedule we have. No Saturday games on Big Dog or AM 1370. We do have the Steelers and Jaguars on Sunday at 1. And again, next week on Thursday, we'll have that Georgia Tech-Miami game, which will be fun to watch. It will really be fun to watch Miami and FSU this Saturday because, again, FSU just really struggling with their offense since their quarterback went out against Alabama. And, of course, Alabama is Alabama. They're still rolling over everybody. Nick Saban's press conferences get funnier and funnier every time. I don't know if he's trying out for Jay Leno's or Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel. I mean, he's just become a comedian in those press conferences. They're kind of funny. But anyway, that's the weekend schedule. Again, it's Wayne County South Effingham. We're about 22 minutes away from the kick here tonight. It's a very important region game. Wayne wants to get off to a 1-0 start, as does South Effingham. Be interested on tonight's Tommy Palmer High School Scoreboard Show. Hear the score from Statesboro, New Hampstead. Somebody called me today, and the press channel has their picks. They were calling me, who do you think's going to win that game? And I said, well, I really don't know much about either one of them. If I had to pick it, I'd say Statesboro because Coach Kaiser, it looks like he's got that program on the rise. Tommy Palmer was at the Touchdown Club Monday night. He talked about how they're happy with him, former alumni, former player, and seems to be doing a good job with the program. Again, they went to the 1-9, 0-10, which is unheard of because when we were coming, when you were in school, Statesboro was the power of.
Absolutely.
I mean, they were in state titles back then. So, I mean, I would say Statesboro's got the edge, but we'll wait and see. Interesting article this week in AJC. Had on Sports On, I believe, Wednesday. What they're doing is they're going to every region and going to each school and talking about who the best player ever was from that school. And, of course, Len Haas from Jessup was the obvious choice from Jessup and Wayne County High School, but they document his career, 14 years in the NFL, all-pro center, all-pro or all SEC center at Georgia, and then he talked about how he played fullback in Jessup and how, unfortunately, before 1970, they don't really have the documented records that they have now, but they said if they did, he probably has by far the rushing record of almost anybody.
Right, I think that would be.
I remember Wayne County fans would tell me, there was one game where John Donaldson just gave it to him the entire drive. It was Lynn Hall. And somebody said, are you going to give Lynn a break? And he said, no, we're going to continue to give it to him until they stop him. And they never did stop him. But again, that was an obvious choice. It was interesting. Statesburg's number one player was Cassius Osborne. I don't know if a lot of people remember him, but I remember calling that high school game where he came in, he ran back kicks and punts and played wide receiver and played safety, defensive back, and he never left the field until it was halftime. He never left the field. He ran a kickoff back, he ran a punt back. I mean, he was just phenomenal. Went on to play at Georgia as wide receiver. But it was interesting that they're doing that. They're going to every region and going to every school and announcing who the number one player of that school was in its history of the school. So very interesting article, and it continues to come in every week. A lot of people don't get the AJC, but if you go online, you can read the article.
Yeah, well, and I'm like you. I think Lynn was an obvious choice for Wayne County High School. I mean, his career just, as you mentioned, it's been unmatched by anybody else that's come out of here. And we've had some great athletes that have come since Lynn has played, but hands down, he's got one of the most remarkable careers of anyone that has come out of here.
Long-term member of the Touchdown Club, and I remember when I first came to Wayne County, it used to be at the VFW, and Jim Bowie, of course, was the sheriff, who was just so much fun. I mean, I could tell Jim Bowie stories forever, but as a young journalist, I'd sit in the back, and he would say, and Mr. Legend back there, Mr. Lynn Hall, and then he'd tell his score on his sheet, but we'd always refer to him as the Legend.
Yes.
And everybody understood he was.
Absolutely.
But Jim Bowie gave him that name at the Touchdown Club years ago. So, I mean, Bowie was just, I miss that guy so much at the Touchdown Club. He was, I would go home, my stomach would hurt so bad, I was laughing so hard. He was just hysterical.
Yeah, well, anybody in Jessup knows who Jim Bowie is, but if you have not met him, you've certainly missed out. He is one of a kind. But as you mentioned, just one of the great guys. Just always will keep your side splitting in laughter. He's just a hilarious person.
And when I joined the JCs, I'll never forget, people would mill around outside by the cars and that, and somebody would hit the door and yell, "It's time for the sheriff's report," and everybody would just flock in because you just didn't want to miss it. It was just free entertainment for like 20 minutes, and he would just tell story and joke after joke after joke, and the whole place was just dying of laughter. He's one of a kind.
Absolutely.
Okay, they're getting ready for the national anthem and prayer. We're going to take a break here. Again, we're about 18 minutes away from kickoff. Wayne County, South Effingham. Stay with us here tonight on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5.
When you purchase a used vehicle, you want to make sure it's dependable. So you need to make sure you buy it from this area's dependable used car dealership, Billy Popple Car Sales. For about 4 decades, people just like you have been buying their used vehicles from Billy Popple. At Billy Popple, you always get a good deal, but you receive so much more. Peace of mind. Take the worry out of buying a used car, truck, or SUV. Go to Billy Popple Car Sales, located at the intersection of Highway 341 and Sunset Boulevard in Jessup.
For all your medical needs, Tim's Home Medical on South 1st Street in Jessup has you covered. Oxygen, CPAP equipment, wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, plus specialty medical equipment from a local company that cares. Tim's Home Medical can handle Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance billing, as well as family records for tax purposes. Tim's Home Medical, owned and operated by Tim Sloan, 918 South 1st Street in Jessup. Tim's Home Medical. Call 385-2490, 385-2490.
November 7, Wayne County votes on renewing SPLOST and 1% sales tax. This is Christy Carter from the Wayne County Chamber inviting you to attend State of SPLOST, Sybil's Family Restaurant, Tuesday, October 17, 11:30 to 1. This open to the public and free event is made possible by Rayonier Advanced Materials and presenting sponsor Diversified Technical Solutions. Hear from our local governments as they share their projects and the impact on our community. Lunch, $12 per person. Register now for State of SPLOST, October 17. 427-2028, 427-2028.
Wayne County football brought to you by Harris Ace Hardware, Billy Popple Car Sales, and Tim's Home Medical.
national anthem here at South Effingham. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Night here. Everybody dressed in pink. Again, we're going to remind everybody back home that Wayne Memorial Hospital has those Girls Night Out events every Tuesday and Thursday of the month of October. They have those screenings, great program. Again, just great that they offer that program, those screenings. Again, they have the up-to-date equipment, the 3D mammogram. Again, they state if you catch it early enough, it is beatable and treatable. So, again, make sure you take advantage of that this month. It's every Tuesday and Thursday night. You have to have a doctor to sign you up and call those numbers. We can give it on the news, but it is a great program. And you see all the pink here tonight for South Effingham. They're on their Breast Cancer Awareness Night tonight here at South Effingham.
Right, got the field decorated too. Got their logo in the center of the field pink. You got the ribbons also painted on the 50-yard line. So showing a lot of awareness tonight. And, again, I agree with you. As you mentioned, that's a great program that they're doing there at Wayne Memorial Hospital with those screenings. Those can go a long way in preventing.
Yeah, I want to give some couple shots out. I'm not sure if he's tuned in or not down in Savannah, but Mike Roberts did go through his surgery. I understand it was successful surgery. Wish him the best. I don't know if he got released today, or they say he will be released soon. If not today, I know he's rested. Josh made it back from wherever he was, serving in the military. They're going to get him home. He'll be there for the surgery, but I understand the surgery went well. So if he's listening, we wish him well, and again, hopefully there's a speedy recovery. Absolutely. Also want to say hello to Joe. I know he's listening. He said he'd be tuned in tonight. Again, not sure where he's at. I know he's probably somewhere in Texas. I'm not sure if he's walking the campus of TCU, what he's doing, or he's out with his family, but he said he'd be tuned in, so we want to give a shout out to him. I forgot to say hey to D-Del last Friday. Once they heard that she listens every week, she comes by and gets her sausage dog and goes back, and so we want to say hi to her, and just to all our listeners, appreciate everybody tuned in. Just glad to have everybody tuned in on the Big Dog to listen to this big all-important region ball game. Again, I want to thank you for being here and filling in.
Well, I thank you for allowing me to come.
Thank your wife for letting me to drag you away from her and the kids.
She's probably glad to have me out of the house.
So, Heather, you listening? I appreciate it.
They're tuning in. Also want to give a shout-out to our listener online in the UK, Bob. So,
the UK?
Yeah, over there.
There you go. I like that.
That's right. So,
yeah, I'm glad we got the listeners. Like I said, David Paul was on the radio this week to talk about the J.D. Paul Memorial Tournament, which is next Saturday, and talked to Coach McDonald. They said that once they got off the air, a lot of people who listened turned up and called and got sponsorships and donations. So it's good to have everybody hear those programs, find out what's going on, and, respond to the call. So, again, looking forward to that event next week. Always good to see David. Great guy, great family, and, again, just a great event.
Well, yeah, I can't say enough about David. He's like a brother to me, and he knows that. We grew up together, spent a lot of time, doing childish things in our childhood and in our adulthood. We actually roomed together during my brief stint at Georgia Southern. But, yeah, just a great family. They know how much I love them, and I'm really glad to hear that the tournament is actually filled up. There's no more room for no more teams. And,
I'm lobbying. I got Coach McDonald working hard, so I'm still trying to get my team in.
Right, but it goes to a great cause. It goes to the J.D. Paul Memorial Scholarship, which they give to a baseball player at the baseball banquet at the end of each season. And I believe our last recipient this past year was Mason Robertson.
Right, and he's on hand to give that in person.
Right.
David is,
yes.
Family is, so it's great. Like I said, and Sarah Paul, I just can't say enough about her. Love her to death. So she's been listening, and I'm sure she tuned in tonight. So just want to thank her and her husband. Like I said, they're just a great family. So
absolutely. Looking
forward to the tournament next week. Again, they say it's pretty much full, but if you can't get in, at least come out and have a good time, because there's going to be plenty of food and door prizes, things like that. Again, we're about 11 minutes away from the kick here. It's Wayne County, South Effingham. The crowd from Wayne County, again, tremendous. Can't say enough about this road support that Wayne County fans have shown this football team. It gets bigger and better each and every week. And again, next week's a bye week, and then the following week is New Hampstead. Then it's the region championship against Ware County. I'm still sticking to that. October 27th, we'll decide the region championship on that night against Ware, and that place is going to be packed wall to wall, because Waycross, the entire city of Waycross is coming. The entire city of Jessup, Wayne County is going to be there. You better get there early on the 27th.
Right, and I think, too, we have an event going on that night, too. If I'm not mistaken, that one of those is either I think that coincides with the cheerleading camp that they'll be having. One of those games is an auxiliary night, and the other one is a cheerleading. And I know the Statesboro game is going to be senior night, so there'll be a big crowd there for that as well. So
that's Georgia-Florida weekend, too. You talk about a great weekend.
Yeah.
The Wayne County, Ware County battle on Friday and Georgia, Florida on Saturday.
Yeah, Gator Hater doubleheader, baby.
You talk about a great weekend. That's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're just about 11 minutes from the kick. Again, Wayne County here on the road at South Effingham. Really looking forward to bringing it to you here on the Big Dog 105.5. Again, thanks to our listeners, thanks to our sponsors. And again, hope you enjoy the broadcast tonight. Again, Jim Neesmith filling in for Joe. Again, Joe out visiting his daughter out there at TCU. Gets to see TCU West Virginia tomorrow. He's got tickets to that big game.
Wow, that's going to be a lot of fun.
He's excited about that.
Yeah, I'm jealous. That's going to be a fun game to watch.
I'll tell you, the Horned Frogs are having a good season.
Yeah.
I know he keeps talking about these. This is funny. I got a dilemma. If Georgia plays and TCU, what do? I said, you better do what your wife tells you to do. Isn't that good advice?
That's the best advice you could give.
Yeah. I know I give good advice. So, Gene, if you're out there listening, that's the advice I gave him. So, anyway, we're going to take a break. 10 minutes away from kickoff. Wayne County, South Effingham, coming your way here on the Big Dog 105.5.
Wayne County football brought to you by Vans Auto Mart, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, and Joe Lynn Perkle, attorney at law.
Are you drowning in debt? Save your car, your home, your sanity. Attorney Joe Lynn Perkle and her staff are a debt relief agency and are here to help you file bankruptcy under the Bankruptcy Code. They will guide you every step of the way and make sure you understand the process. Located in Jessup and Hinesville. Call today for your free consultation. 912-427-9067. 912-427-9067. Remember, when it comes to the law, we handle it all.
Listen up. Piggly Wiggly in Jessup is offering you a super money-saving special on Boston Butts. Thursday through Saturday, get a fresh 2-pack of Boston Butts for a low $1.19 a pound. That's right, the 2-pack of fresh Boston Butts, only $1.19 a pound at Piggly Wiggly. This special offer ends Saturday at 10 p.m., so don't miss out on the savings. Also with the Pig, fresh chicken leg quarters, a low 89 cents a pound. These and many more meat specials now during the mega meat sale at Piggly Wiggly, West Cherry Street in Jessup.
Overholt Construction in Jessup and Wayne County has been building quality home and commercial buildings since 1969. Overholt Construction is a tradition of expert design, quality craftsmanship, dedicated commitment to outstanding service. Visit them today at overholtconstruction.com. Give them a call at 530-7840. Also, if you're looking for a place to store your belongings, look no further than Jessup Premium Storage, located at 1455 South 1st Street. Call them at 530-8003. Once again, that's Overholt Construction and Jessup Premium Storage right here in Jessup. If you're looking for quality, look no further than Overholt Construction and Jessup Premium Storage in Jessup.
At Paul Thigpen Chevrolet, you never need to wait for a sale to save. Right, Paul?
Heck no, boy. With our right here, right now attitudes and these huge PTC discounts and GM rebates on top, we ready to do work to earn your business today.
Don't forget about the best finance rates.
Yeah, you right there, cuz. We got the best finance rates in South Georgia.
Selection?
We stacking them deep and selling them cheap every day.
Find new roads at Paul Thigpen Chevrolet in Vidalia.
We at Core Maintenance Services can now do more for you as we have expanded our services. They include full line of brush cutting, mulching and mowing, right-of-way clearing, residential and commercial development and lot clearing, pine plantation mowing and spraying, habitat enhancement, retention pond mowing, as well as all your dirt pushing and digging needs. Call us anytime at 912-221-5922 for a free estimate. Core Maintenance Services, 912-221-5922.
At First Southern Bank, we know the importance of teamwork and dedication. Our staff of courteous professionals are here to make your banking experience easy and hassle-free. You'll leave our bank wanting to do your own touchdown dance. If you're looking for a new bank, we'd love to be on your team. Visit your local First Southern Bank branch today in Waycross, Patterson, or Jessup, and proud supporters of Wayne County Yellow Jackets football. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Go Yellow Jackets!
Wayne County football brought to you by your Jessup Piggly Wiggly, Overholt Construction, and Core Maintenance Services.
Welcome back. Just got word David Van is a no-go tonight. He's not dressed out. And the person taking his place will be Jarrett Faircloth, a senior lineman. So Jarrett Faircloth gets the start for David Van here tonight at South Effingham. So again, Wayne County, South Effingham tonight, about 6 minutes away from kick. The teams have not made their appearance as of yet, but the cheerleaders on both schools have their banners ready to go. And again, Jim, this is what we waited for all season. The region schedule, this is what it's all about. These are the games that really count. Of course, they all count in the grand scheme of things, but when it comes down to who's going to the state playoffs and who's not going to state playoffs, these are the games that matter from the Georgia High School Association standpoint.
Right, and these are the games that you get ready for. These are the reasons, these games here, these are the reasons you play the Glenn Academies, the Valdosta's, the Thomas County Centrals, to get prepared for your region schedule. But yeah, this is basically a brand new season for both of these teams, as you mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast. And again, just this is what they build up for playing those other games to get ready for the region schedule.
Again, Wayne County crowd very full on those sides of the bleachers. Again, South Effingham with a pretty good crowd here tonight as well. Again, Wayne County hoping to get off to a nice 1-0 start. It's a bye week next Friday. Then it's 3 straight home games: New Hampstead, Ware County, Statesboro, and then state playoff action, hopefully at JC Stadium. So again, Wayne County feels good at where they're at. Again, injuries part of the game. Tonight without your starting quarterback. Tonight without one of your offensive linemen. Also lost a defensive lineman to season-ending injury. So it's part of football. I mean, my favorite coach, Mike Tomlin, he won't even discuss it. He just says, next man up. That's NFL. He says, we don't worry about who's not here. We just worry about who's here, and we go with who's here. So, again, it's part of the game. Unfortunately, you see it every week in high school, college, and pro. But, again, the injury's starting to pile up a little bit for Wayne County, and that's going to be a concern as we move through this region schedule. Again, the team that stays healthy is the one that really progresses and has a great season.
Right. I mean, any time you approach a season, you've always got to concern yourself with the health of your players. But, again, a lot of that does come into the off-season conditioning that they do. And but some of these injuries that we have are just, they've been unfortunate, the Overholt injury, and then, of course, with the Van kid getting hurt. It's sad that they're out right now, but hopefully they can get healed up and they can get back in.
Wayne County's captains tonight: Ashby Cribb, number 4, Billy Parker, number 50, number 6, Pat Rogers, and number 37, Tavarin Hines, your captains tonight for Wayne County. So again, 4 captains each game, Jim, and again, the coin toss is about to take place. As you mentioned, they painted the big SE for South Effingham in pink. It's breast cancer awareness. Most of the fans tonight at South Effingham in their pink T-shirts. Kind of a muggy night. Still a chance of rain. The rain right now is let up. But, again, it's all about what type of condition that field's in. I still look out there and see some patches where just not real sure. They may hit that spot and their feet may come flying out from under them. You just don't know. Let's watch this coin toss and see who wins and what takes place here. Of course, Wayne County, the visiting team, always gets to call the coin toss. And normally when we win the coin toss, Jim, we take the ball because Coach Cribb loves his high-octane offense, wants to get his offense out there and score quickly. So we'll wait and see who wins this coin toss. Again, just about 2.5 minutes away from kick. And again, here goes the coin toss. We're still showing the coin to everybody. Here we go. Coin toss. Wayne's won the toss, elected to receive. We'll take a quick break, come back with a kick.
Dr. Michael Sharkey aboard.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union. Jessup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender federally insured by NCUA.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, along with physician assistants Heather Neesmith and Lindsay Bookhart, are welcoming new patients to take care of all of your skin needs. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist. Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, with offices to serve you in Jessup and Waycross. They are a proud supporter of the Wayne County Yellow Jackets.
Wayne County football brought to you by First Southern Bank, Georgia Dermatology, Jones Prescription Shop, and the Omaha Federal Credit Union.
We are set for football here tonight on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. We come to you from South Effingham High School. Bob Morgan and Jim Neesmith here on the broadcast tonight. Breast Cancer Awareness Night at South Effingham. Teams looked excited coming out of the tunnel through the banners. This is what region football is all about, Jim. Everybody's 0-0. Someone's going to win, someone's going to lose, someone's going to be off to a good start, someone's going to be off that start they just don't want to get up to. Is that 0-1?
No, but I like the energy that we come out with. I like the idea. I like them running out with the flags. I like that little addition that Coach Cribb has added, but yeah, you can just see the energy and really in both of these teams as they come out, we get prepared for this first region matchup.
Again, Wayne County wants the football. We'll start with the football. We'll be going from left to right if you're looking at your radio dial. South Effingham from right to left. MJ Fuller back, Trentquil Holloway back, DeMario Nelson. Well, I tell you what, DeMario Nelson's got some speed. He showed it on that 65-yard touchdown pass, little slant in that Trentquil hit him against Glen Academy. If you were at JC Stadium last Friday night, you know what I'm talking about. Nelson has got some speed. He's fun to watch. Coach Cribb talked about him in length on the Coach's Show as well. Again, if you don't hear the Coach's Show, you can download it, but it's an excellent show. Coach Cribb does an excellent job. Talks in depth about certain players and about what's taking place with the program. It's just been enjoyable this year to do the Coach's Show. Jim, I can't tell you how fun it is on Wednesday to just meet with them and have that 30-minute conversation.
Well, and I mean, it's fun to talk with a coach like Cribb. I mean, he obviously he understands the game, and he's just a lot of fun to talk to about it and gives you a lot of insight on it. But he's just a very personable guy. He's just somebody you want to hang out with and just talk football with. So he does make it very enjoyable to do that show, like you said.
Here's the kick. Short kick to the far side. Wayne County comes up and takes it and now looks for the wall and finds some running room, breaks a tackle, and Lamont Trent has it all the way up to the 35-yard line of Wayne County. So a nice return. Again, Lamont Trent, one of the up guys, one of our linebackers, has good speed as well and does a nice job of returning that ball. We're starting in good field position, Jim, at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, good 17-yard return there on that kickoff. So as Bob mentioned, good field position. Start first and 10 at 35.
And here we go, the youngster, a sophomore, Shamar Taylor, getting his first varsity start. Again, he's played on the JV level throughout this year, been in all the 7-on-7 camps. And again, you'll see his talent here tonight. Rolls to the right, throws downfield, has his man in and out of the hands of DeMario Nelson. A good pass up at the 44. Nelson just couldn't hang on, Jim.
Yeah, you got to think maybe the ball got a little slick out there because we know how wet that ground is. We could attribute that too. But as you mentioned, it was on point. Ran the play just as it was called for in the book, just in and out of the hands.
Tough break there. Again, that was an excellent pass, but Nelson can't hang on. Second down and 10 from her own 35-yard line. Taylor with MJ and Trentquil. Gives to Trentquil. Trentquil tries to run up in the middle of the line, and there's just nothing there. Ball comes out late, but they say he's down. The play is over. It'll be third down and about 11 as he loses a yard back to the 34-yard line, as there was just nothing there up the middle of that line.
No, South Effingham did a great job. They snuffed that out, just closed that hole in the middle. Trentquil had nowhere to go.
Third and 10. They put it back at the line of scrimmage. So no loss on the play. Taylor rolls, has time, throws downfield, got his man, incomplete. Low to DeMario Nelson, 3 and out for Wayne County. And Wayne County forced a punt here on their first possession. So not what you wanted to see. Again, Nelson, that first pass should have been caught. That pass was a little bit low. But again, the running game is the concern. without Van in there. And again, to me, it's been a question mark all season long. We just don't look like we're able to open up holes for MJ and Tranquil on that offensive line. And on that running play, South Effingham shut it down and won that battle in the trenches. Here's the punt for Wayne County. Austin Cruz, a low snap again, and his knee came down, and South Effingham's going to get it right there at the 25-yard line. Once your knee's down in high school football, you're down. And Austin Cruz went to his knee, and South Effingham has it in great field position at the 25-yard line. And once again, it's that low snap on the punt, Jim, we saw that last week.
Yeah, they struggled at that. As a matter of fact, Glen Academy was able to get 2 big scores out of that kind of situation and those kind of mistakes. So that's something they're going to have to work on.
Here comes South Effingham with their young quarterback, Taylor Jackson. Again, when he came in last week at halftime of the Richmond Hill game, their offense really picked up. And they've got trips to the left and a receiver to the right. But they run it up the middle. They kept it and threw it over the middle to number 11, complete inside the 20 to the 18. So Taylor faked me out. He hits Devin Moore, his senior receiver, for a good gain of about 7, makes it 2nd down and 3, and South Effingham's knocking at the door here after the, again, low snap on the punt. Cruz went to his knee, and it was down there. So South Effingham gets a big break early, and they're inside the 20. They run it this time, and there's not much there. Jacket defensive line stops him at about the 16-yard line. Gain of 1, so it'll be 3rd and 3. An early 3rd and 3 for our defense, Jim, and we really got to stiff it here and at least try to make it a field goal attempt.
Yes, this is where we've seen our defense step up all season long. In these red zone areas here, they've been able to just stiffen their neck.
Again, the quarterback is a young sophomore. His name Taylor Jackson, number 2. Again, 3 wideouts to the right and 1 to the left with the back, and he's going to keep it on a quarterback draw. And Wayne County comes up and hits him. He gets to the 14-yard line, and that looks like it's good enough for 1st and 10 for South Effingham.
It is really, really close, but according to that spot, they're moving the sticks.
He's got it. Yep. Good run by the youngster, Taylor. So here are the Mustangs at home, knocking at the door at the 14-yard line of Wayne County. 1st and 10 at the 14. Taylor with 2 wideouts on each side. Gives to the back, and Wayne County's chasing him to the corner. We got a flag coming out, and again, no gain there. The running back, number 28, Larry Scott. He's just a freshman running back, good size, but it looks like this is going to be a holding call against the Mustangs.
That's exactly what it is. That'll back them up. A good run on his part. Like I said, he's a big kid for a 9th grader. Just couldn't quite get out there and turn that corner. Wayne County defense did a good job of getting to that outside and then closing that play down.
Big 10-yard penalty, which is good news for Wayne County. Pushes that ball back to the 24-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 20 for the Mustangs. Clock at 9:40, first quarter, no score. Again, Wayne 3 and out, then a low snap on the punt. Austin Cruz went to his knees, and once your knee is down in high school football, it's a dead ball. And South Effingham took over the 25. Right now they're at the 24-yard line after a 10-yard penalty. And again, the quarterback on a draw gets some blockers, comes to the far side, gets to 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, and knocked out of bounds to the 4-yard line. Wayne County saved the touchdown there. Wayne County's, I believe that was Fillmore Smith, saved the touchdown. Fillmore Smith was able to come over and knock him out of bounds at the 4-yard line. But again, they've got a 1st and goal at the 4 here early. 9:15 on the clock, first quarter. South Effingham looking to take an early lead against Wayne County. See if that defense can stiffen here, Jim. 4 yards between them and the end zone. And again, Taylor takes it, and he runs into a brick wall. Again, Wayne County throws him down. Don't get a flag there.
South Effingham coaches are wanting it, but they're not going to get one there.
I think we got a big break there. Again, you got to let them go once the whistle sounds. The play's over. You can't slam them to the ground. I think we got a big break there.
I agree. Quick score for you: Ware 7, Eastlake 0.
He loses a yard back to the 5. It's 2nd and goal from the 5 for the Mustangs. Clock at 8:39. First quarter, no score. Big early early part of this ball game. Can the Jacket defense keep them out of the end zone? Quarterback, again, gives to the back. He turns the corner and gets to about the 2-yard line. Again, it's the freshman for, it is Larry Scott. Again, a freshman running back, number 28, got to the far side, and we push him out of bounds at the 2. So this is 3rd and goal from the 2. And you talk about a big play early in this ball game. 8:25, clock stopped as he was pushed out of bounds. So it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Again, watch Taylor on that quarterback draw, Jim. I'm sure that's probably what they're going to call here.
Well, you'd have to think so. They're going to hit it off.
He's going to give it to the back, and we hit the back. Good play there.
That's a huge play right there.
Lamont Trent.
Wow.
Great job by Trent. Read it well and hits him at the 4-yard line. So they will try a field goal attempt.
Another quick score by Brunswick High School 7, Bradwell Institute 0.
Beck is going to come on to try. Let's see, he's going to set it down at the, well, I'm sorry, they're trying to run a trick play here. They're not lined up. Now they said they're going to line up. They're going to set it to 15. It'll be a 25-yard attempt. Again, Beck, the quarterback, before they went to the youngster. 25-yard field goal attempt. Snap is down. They fumble the snap. He's rolling to the right. Wayne County coming to chase him. He throws it in the end zone. It's intercepted. Wayne County dodges a bullet here early as they fumble the snap on the field goal attempt, and the holder had no chance at all for a play. When Lamont Trent came up to chase him, he just threw it, throws it in the dirt, and Wayne County dodges a big bullet here early, Jim.
Well, we couldn't ask for it any better than that, considering the great field position we gave them. But, another bad snap this time on their end, and they just couldn't handle it. I mean, there was no way they were going to get that play off.
1st and goal at the 4. They come up empty. Wayne County takes over 1st and 10 at our own 20. Big defensive stand for Wayne County. Again, Shamar Taylor pitches, and there goes M.J. Fuller. M.J. Fuller with a big run across the 40 all the way up to the 42-yard line. Big run. 23-yard pickup for M.J. Fuller, and they opened up a hole that time. The offensive line did, and M.J. came through it and runs for 23 up to the 40-yard line of Wayne County.
The field condition didn't seem to bother him too much on that run, Bob.
That was a nice run by the running back, M.J. Fuller. 1st and 10, Wayne County. Taylor, your quarterback. And a whistle comes, an illegal procedure against Wayne County. So it'll be 1st and 15 back at the 35. Again, we got a Vans Automart play of the game, and that defensive stand is the leading candidate at the moment.
Absolutely.
1st and goal at the 4, and they come up empty. Man, how big is that going to be at the end of this ball game?
Well, I agree, but we've asked them to have to do that a lot of times throughout the season, and they've answered the call for the most part. But that was just a great momentum builder for us, considering the mishap on the punt.
Again, Faircloth in on the offensive line, replacing David Van. The rest of the line the same. Sam Fine, your center. Shamar Taylor, your quarterback. Taylor takes the snap, looks, he's going long, he's got a man down there, and it's in and out of the hands of the receiver. Good defense back there. Aaron Holt, the intended receiver for Wayne County.
That was a good play there by McCarley Newbill, able to get a hand on that and knock it away.
So again, Aaron Holt unable to make the catch. 2nd down and 15, but that was a good defense by South Effingham. Came up and slapped it away at the last minute. South Effingham shows blitz. Taylor hands off again to M.J. Fuller. M.J. another big hole. That's Tranquil Holloway that time. Tranquil up to the 44-yard line. So Wayne County gets a nice gain there.
Yeah, about 9 yards on that carry. Just opened up a nice little hole there for Tranquil, and he was able to bust right through and pick up 9 yards.
3rd down 5 for the Yellow Jackets. The ball at the 44-yard line of Wayne. Big 3rd down. See if we can keep the chains moving. Pick up this 1st down. Ashby Cribb, Cooper Martin wide right, Aaron Holt left. Taylor takes the snap, looks, throws out here, got Cribb complete to the 50, spin move, 45, still on his feet, all the way down to the 41-yard line. Ashby Cribb, nice yards after the catch, nice spin move for the 1st down, and Wayne County's got 1st and 10 in South Effingham territory at the 41-yard line.
14 yards on that pickup there. Bob gets a nice grab by Ashby Cribb. He's exciting to watch once he gets his hands on the ball, but you saw that spin move, just able to get away from that first tackle and gain extra yardage.
He just seems to always break the initial tackle and get extra yards. 1st and 10, Wayne at the 41, and again the flag comes out. We're going to get our second illegal procedure penalty against Wayne. We saw that all last week against Glen Academy, and it continues here tonight at South Effingham. Not sure who's not getting set, but somebody's jumping early on that line, and the line judge is calling it as soon as he sees it. And again, it plagued us last week, and it's plaguing us again here tonight. Again, penalties like that will stall drives. Can't have it. Have to eliminate it.
Coach crazy.
1st and 15 back at the 46 of South Effingham. Taylor rolls to the left, has time. Now he's going to run, and he's got running room. He gets to the 40, out of bounds, down to the 38, 37-yard line. See where they spot it. But a nice job of Taylor to get something out of nothing.
I got about 8 yards on that game, and there was nothing there, so he just had to tuck it and run. And again, he's got to see a little bit of his speed there. He was able to get outside and turn that corner before they got him out of bounds.
So Wayne County comes up 2nd down and 8. The ball inside the 40 at the 39-yard line of the Mustangs. Ashby Cribb, Cooper Martin wide right, Aaron Holt wide left. They put MJ in motion. They give to Tranquil a couple down to the 36-yard line. Gain of about 3. It's going to be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 for Wayne. 5 minutes left in the quarter, and this quarter has gone by quickly here. Still no score at South Effingham. Wayne County, the Mustangs, in this all-important region ball game. Clock at 4:52, first quarter. No score, 3rd down and 5 from the 36 of South Effingham. Taylor pump fakes. Now he's going to go long, puts it up. He underthrew Cribb. Cribb can't get it. And saved an interception as Taylor underthrew the ball. Ashby came back and played defender and knocks it to the ground. Fortunate for Wayne County, that ball would have been picked off by South Effingham secondary. Number 18, Trevor Diggins, had the best chance to catch it.
I'm not sure if his foot slipped or if it just the ball was just wet enough. He just really did not get anything on that throw.
4th down and 5, and Coach Cribb is going to roll the dice and play Riverboat Gambler here. 4th and 5 from the 36. 4:37 on the clock. Opening quarter, no score. Shamar Taylor, your JV quarterback, in his first varsity start. A key 4th and 5. Can he deliver? He's going to keep it and roll to the left, and he's going to get the first down and more. Down the sidelines, hurdles a man, and gets down near the 20-yard line. What a move by Taylor. Hurdles the defender and has the 1st and 10, and let's see where they spot it, Jim, because they were right there on the sidelines. I think when he hurdled, he stepped out of bounds.
Looks like they're going to, I can't tell from here.
Looks like they got it about the 21-yard line. It's back further than that. It looks like they got it at the 24-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 at the 24, South Effingham. Taylor gives to MJ Fuller. MJ up the middle. MJ spins, breaks the tackle, still on his feet, and gets all the way down to the 12-yard line. Great run by MJ Fuller. Power run. Just buried the linebacker and gets about 9 yards on the play. Nope, he got more than that. He got 11 yards, 12 yards, 1st and 10, Wayne County. The ball down at the 12-yard line of South Effingham. Now Wayne County knocking at the door. Again, Shamar Taylor picked up that 4th down and 5 to keep this drive alive. 1st and 10 from the 12. Taylor rolls to the left. Now Taylor's going to run. Taylor to the 5. Taylor's to his feet inside the 5 down to about the 2-yard line. Another good run by the quarterback, Shamar Taylor, and again gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line.
And that's real close because we were at the 12 there. What do we got to do? Get to the 1 to get a...
I think they got a spot at the 3. They pushed it back. They said he slipped and his knee hit at the 3. So they got him at the 3 and get a 1st down at the 2. 1 yard for a 1st down. 3 yards for a touchdown. And again, the ball is loose, and South Effingham says they've got it. And we'll wait and see what the official says. This will be disaster if we didn't come back with the ball, but they say Wayne got it back. Cooper Martin able to save it and get on that ball. Again, Wayne County had everybody jammed up looking to push the pile, and the ball just squirted loose. A bad snap, but fortunately for Wayne County, Cooper Martin heads up, able to dive on it and make it a 3rd down and 2. Now the ball back at the 4-yard line. Clock at 3 minutes in the quarter. 3rd and 3 for first down, 3rd and 4 for a touchdown. Taylor rolls. Taylor going to run. Taylor still on his feet. Did he get in?
Yes.
Yes, touchdown, Shamar Taylor. Taylor in for his first varsity touchdown from 4 yards out with 2:46 in the first quarter, and Wayne County leads it by a score of 6-0.
Just a good-looking drive there by Wayne County, Bob. Doesn't look like the conditions of the turf is really affecting our running game that much. Been able to burst out and get a few good long runs on that drive. Now we'll come in and try to attempt the extra point.
Again, excellent drive conducted by Jamar Taylor, the sophomore. Snap is down. The kick is up. The kick is good. Wayne County 7, South Effingham 0. Time on the clock, 2:46 first quarter. Back with the kick in 30 seconds.
Jones Prescription Shop, just like the Atlanta Braves, have all the bases covered. From shingles and flu shots to prescriptions and all of your pharmaceutical needs. Stop by and see pharmacist Myron Anderson and the friendly staff, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6:30 and Saturday 9 to 1. Jones Prescription Shop, 101 Peachtree Street. Call 427-8825. 427-8825. Jones Prescription Shop, official pharmacy sponsor of Atlanta Braves baseball on WIFO and WLOP.
Wayne County football brought to you in part by Neesmith Chevrolet, Sybil's Family Restaurant, and Wayne Memorial Hospital.
Wayne County on the board first, a 4-yard run by quarterback Shamar Taylor. And I tell you, Jim, that was a nice drive conducted by the sophomore quarterback.
Agreed, and they mixed it up a few pass plays here and there. But again, the running game would just look very strong on that drive. And again, the conditions just not affecting that running game at all. Just great drive.
And the biggest play might have been the defensive play by Ashby Cribb that knocked down that ball. It looked like it was going to be intercepted. They fumbled the kickoff. They pick it up at the 15, being chased by Wayne County, and Wayne County pushes it back to about the 12-yard line. That's where they will begin 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. So South Effingham backed up deep inside their territory at the 12 and see if that defense can get a big turnover here and give it right back to the offense. But that was a nice drive conducted. Big runs by MJ. Tranquil had a nice run. Nice catch by Ashby Cribb in the flat. Again, the big play was in to knock down that 3rd down play, but then it's up 4th and 4, and Coach Cribb gambled, and Taylor got the 1st down and more where he hurdled the defender down the sideline.
Agreed.
1st and 10 from their own 12-yard line. Taylor Jackson, the quarterback for South Effingham. Back to pass, has time, rolls to the right, being chased, throws downfield, and throws low, incomplete. Good coverage downfield by the Yellow Jackets. Again, several people in the area. Lamont Trent over there, Elijah Hartzog over there, Zach Fuller over there, number 33, the first man to make sure he did not make the catch. So it is 2nd down and 10. And again, Wayne leads at 7-0. Clock stops on the incompletion. 2:33 opening frame. Wayne 7, Mustangs of South Effingham 0. 2nd down and 10 from their own 12. And they're going to keep it. The quarterback comes to a nice hole. Look out. There he goes. And again, all the way up to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 for South Effingham.
17 yards on that little scamper.
Taylor Jackson, again, just an option read, faked it to the back, and then just took off with the ball himself and had a big seam here on the left side of our line and got a big gain all the way up to the 31-yard line.
Quick score to update you on Bob. McIntosh County Academy leads Portal 6-0.
1st down and 10, Mustangs at the 31, 2:08, 2:07 and counting. First quarter, Wayne 7, Mustangs 0. Quarterback, straight drop. Pass complete, 40, 45, 50, and Wayne County wraps him up at the 50 and throws him down. Mike Heflin and Lamont Trent on the tackle.
Quick little 20-yard pass. move the ball up the midfield for South Effingham.
Nice catch and throw by the quarterback. Again, just a little seam right, little 3-yard hitch and go. 1st and 10 at Wayne County's 49 is where they spot it. 140 and counting. And this quarterback, you can see how they like him. He does a good job reading that option. This time he gets to the back, and he gets some running room all the way down to the 46-yard line of Wayne County before they blow the whistle. Now they say he got across the 45 down to the 44-yard line. That's a big gain on 1st down for their running back, the fullback. And again, that is Gabe Goodwin, number 46, with the big carry.
Going to give him a pick up of 6 on that, Bob.
2nd down and 4. A minute to go in the quarter. South Effingham, again, right to left, if you look at your radio dial, in Wayne County territory at Wayne County's 44-yard line. Quarterback takes the snap, rolls to the left, still has it, looking, and throwing long downfield. Got a man down there, and it's incomplete, and we're going to get called for interference.
Well, he had his hand on him. You could see it right there in front of the side judge there. He had his hand on his sleeve, Bob, no doubt about it.
Yep. Wayne County's defensive back, Zamir Hayes, going to get called for the pass interference. And again, it's a 15 yards from the original line of scrimmage. That's the good news in high school football. It's not like college or pro where they get it at the spot. But again, it was obvious that we were holding the receiver. Not sure he would have made the catch. That was a tough throw and catch. But again, the official right there, and I believe that is the correct call, pass interference, 15-yard penalty, and it brings the ball all the way down to Wayne County's 29-yard line. So once again, the Mustangs are knocking at the door. Jim, they were here moments ago, 1st and goal at the 4. It came up empty.
Yep, and again, you got to ask that defense to stand tall again.
1st down and 10. Again, the ball at the 29 of Wayne. Quarterback going to keep it in a run and break a tackle and get down to about the 27-yard line. About a 2-yard gain, 2nd down and 8. 30 seconds left to go in the quarter as they wind it down here. This is a battle here in region play. Wayne 7, Mustang 0. And they'll get one final play here, I believe, before the clock comes to an end. Again, I'm not sure, though. They're still looking. They may just let it wind down. Look for a play. There's the play clock.
Play clock's behind about 2 seconds.
There it is. Play clock's at 12. The game clock's at 9. So they're going to let it run out. And we'll start the second quarter up 7-0 with the Mustangs have the ball deep in the Wayne County territory when we come back. Got a break in the action from South Effingham. The score reads Wayne County 7, South Effingham 0. Back after the timeout.
It's a new and better way to buy. It's live market pricing at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC on East Cherry Street. We constantly monitor auto websites to offer the most aggressive market prices. The low market price is our live market price. That's why we're the home of the no-hassle deal. Save time, save money, and know for sure that Neesmith's live market prices are the lowest possible price that we can offer. Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal. Chevy, find new roads. This is Wayne County football on WIFO-FM Jessup.
Welcome back, 7-zip. Bob Morgan, Jim Neesmith here with you at South Effingham High School. And again, Jim, the good news is we've kept them out of the end zone. The bad news is they're down here not once, now twice. They're moving the ball pretty good with this sophomore quarterback.
Right, and another part of that bad news, Bob, is we're giving them that field position. That was a big 15-yard penalty that got them down deep in our territory this time. And last time it was a bad snap on a punt attempt.
You know, I saw this Taylor Jackson come in at halftime of that Richmond Hill game, and I was very impressed with how he runs this option. And he's having success here against Wayne County's defense. Fortunate to keep him out of that end zone on 1st and goal at the 4, but here they are knocking the door, 2nd down and 7 from our 27-yard line. Again, they flip fields. South Effingham going left to right, Wayne right to left. They hand to the back, and the back tries to find a hole, and there's nothing there. Good stand by the defensive line. Buggs and company right there to close it up. Again, can't say enough about the job that Isaiah Buggs has done on that defensive line, Jim. Big, strong kid, Isaiah Buggs. Fun to talk to, just a good kid.
Yeah. one of the kindest young men you'll ever meet out there. But they're doing a great job out there on the field. Again, there was nowhere for that to go. That play was dead from the beginning.
Yeah, he stands next to Shaheem Black, another great defensive lineman, and he and Black just closed that hole quickly. There was nothing there for the back. 3rd and 7 from the 27 of Wayne. Just underway, second quarter. Wayne leads at 7-0 on a 4-yard touchdown run by quarterback Shamar Taylor. Quarterback, again, going to keep it. Roll to the left. Wayne's chasing him, and they got him. Good job by the linebacker. Came up. Again, that's Fuller, number 33. Zach Fuller, number 33, senior linebacker, awfully quick. Grabs Jackson, throws him for a loss, brings up 4th and 7. And decision time for South Effingham.
Yeah, gave him a pretty good spot on that. I actually thought he lost a little bit more back on everything. It almost looked like they gave him about a half a yard or so.
Yeah, and they got a tee. Looks like they're going to try a long field goal here. Going to set it down to 35. This will be a 45-yard attempt. 45-yard attempt for Anthony Beck. It's a long field goal attempt. 45-yard attempt. Is it a fake? It is not. Snap is down. The kick is up. It's high enough. Is it long enough? It is. That's good. A 45-yard field goal by Anthony Beck makes it a 7-3 game. Hold on. We got a personal foul. Roughing the kicker. So now it's decision time for the Mustangs. Do they take the points off the board or do they assess the penalty on the kickoff? That's a big decision. The guy just kicked a 45-yard field goal. You want to take the points off the board, would you?
I wouldn't think so.
It looks like
I'll tell you, they're indicating they are.
Yeah, they're discussing it. It looks like they're going to take the first down.
Oh, that's a huge call. That's
unbelievable.
Huge.
They're going to take the points off the board and take the penalty. They take the personal foul penalty, roughing the kicker. And they're going to take the points off the board, move the ball closer to the goal line. See where they mark it here. The ball's all the way down inside the 10 at the 9. So they get at the 9-yard line. First and goal at the 9 of Wayne County, but it's still 7-0 South Effingham. And back to pass, throws to the end zone. Touchdown. Wayne wanted a push-off, but they're not going to get it. Number 19 with the reception, Caleb Radcliffe. Radcliffe, the junior receiver, catches the touchdown pass, and it's 7-6 here at South Effingham.
Wow. Great pass. You can always easily second-guess a coach when they take points off the board, but they're able to get the ball at our 15 and just a quick 15-yard pass to the end zone, and he hauls it in.
So 10:21 to go, 7-6. And Beck, who just kicked a 45-yard field goal on for the PAT to tie at 7-7. And Jackson to Radcliffe from 15 yards out for the touchdown. And again, snap is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. We're tied.
No good.
I'm sorry, he missed it.
He missed it. He went to the left.
So it remains Wayne 7, South Effingham 6. Back with the kick in 30 seconds.
Hello, Sybil's Family Restaurant.
Hi. Have you been getting a lot of calls from a little boy?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, we have.
Well, that's my son. He just loves your place. He always talks about how you have something for everyone.
We do have something for everyone with the best fried chicken around. Steaks, burgers, sandwiches, seafood, homemade desserts, and so much more to choose from. Your son keeps calling us looking for everything.
Sybil's Family Restaurant, near the intersection of 341 and Highway 84 in Jessup.
Wayne County football brought to you by Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Blue Collar Heating and Air, and Sheriff John Carter.
7-6 game. They missed the PAT. It goes to the left. So Wayne leads it by 1, Jim. 7-6 with 10:21 to go. But again, South Effingham's offense is moving against our defense, which has to be concerned right now for Wayne County fans.
Absolutely. They're not struggling at all with it. They're able to get behind some of our defensive backs, and just as they improved on that play on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, they're doing the same thing Glen Academy had success. They're running that option play and find that seam, and all of a sudden it just kind of parts like the Red Sea, and they just run for big yardage. Here's a big return by Lamont Trent all the way across the 40 up to the 42-yard line. Fielded about the 22, about a 20-yard return. And Wayne County's got a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line of Wayne County, up by a .76, and Wayne's offense back on the field.
Another 7-6 score to pass along, Bob. Pierce 7, Brantley County 6. Another one, too. Northside Warner Robins leads Valdosta 3-0.
7-6 to score here. 1st and 10, Wayne from our own 42. Again, the young quarterback, Shamar Taylor, in at QB. Taylor, straight drop, throws low, incomplete. Intended for Cooper Martin, and now Cooper Martin gets tied up with a South Effingham player. No flag thrown there, but that was a little extracurricular activity. And the linebacker from South Effingham got an extra shove, and Cooper made sure he got a shove back. And unfortunately, nobody saw a flag. I don't know if they didn't see it or they just thought, let them play. I don't know. That was kind of interesting there. 2nd down and 10 from the 42-yard line of Wayne County. Again, that was not a good throw by Taylor. 2nd down and 10, down at the ankles of Cooper Martin. Again, Taylor going to try to keep it and gets sacked all the way back to the 35-yard line. And again, they were looking for that, Jim. And again, a huge loss for Wayne. About a 9-yard loss all the way back to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, they had that one called all the way. He just had no chance. He had 2 guys in his face. Right after he got the snap, he had nowhere to go.
Once again, an offensive line just breaking down. Looking out there, Sean, and there's still Spence Pierce, Sam Fountain, Faircloth's in there. Again, Billy Parker. They got whipped on that play. 3rd and 16. 7-6 score. 9.5 minutes to go till halftime. Wayne leads by 1. Taylor going to pitch it back to Tranquil. Tranquil's going to throw back here to Taylor. Taylor's got the catch, looking for blockers. Cuts up the middle of the field and gets across the 45 to the 46. But well shy of a 1st down. A little trickery from Wayne County. A little halfback option pass. Gave it to Tranquil. Taylor came out of the flats. It's 4th down and about 8. And Coach Cribb talking about going for it at his own 46-yard line. He's going to go for it. He's going to roll the dice.
Yeah, they're waiting on the play to come in.
Again, keep in mind now the last couple of punts have been low snaps and really hurt us on the first drive, so I guess he figures he's got nothing to lose.
Why not?
So it's 4th down for Wayne.
Well, they got to hurry up. The play clock's running down.
Play clock's at 6, 5, 4. They're going to have to call a timeout. They do. Wayne County calls a timeout. Breaking the action to score. Wayne 7, South Effingham 6. We'll see what Coach Cribb does when we come back after the timeout.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 1907 Sunset Boulevard in Jessup, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
Wayne County football brought to you by the Interstate Federal Credit Union. Sean O'Quinn, your country financial representative, and Lighthy's Body Shop.
4th down and a long 7 for Wayne. And Wayne's going to go for it. It appears, Jim. I don't see the punter coming out there.
I believe you're right, Bob. Yep, we are. Wow, this is gutsy on our own 46.
Especially how their offense is moving in against our defense. Aaron Holt comes to the left. Cooper Martin, Ashby Cribb to the right. 4th down and long for Wayne. South Effingham showing blitz. Here they come. Taylor rolls to the right, throws low in the dirt. Never had a chance on that one. Again, it was not a good pass at all. Ashby was open, but it was a low pass, and it just short hopped to his legs. Incomplete. South Effingham takes over at Wayne County's 46-yard line.
Last couple of throws by him, if you've seen him do that, it just...
Not sure if the ball's slipping out of his hands or what's happening there, Jim, but again, those passes are down in the dirt.
Yeah, they just don't have a chance to even get to them.
So again, we don't punt, we go for it, and here's South Effingham 1st and 10 at our side of the field at our 46, and their quarterback, Taylor Jackson, having all kinds of success running that option play as Brandon Jernigan did last week for Glen Academy. So I'm sure they saw that film. They're running the same offense and found the same big holes on that line that Glen Academy found. Here comes the tailback. He's got a big hole, breaks it, and there he goes down the sidelines inside the 30 all the way down to the 28-yard line before we push him out of bounds. A big 16-yard gain, 1st and 10. They're going to mark him right at the 30, and they are 30 yards away from taking the lead. And keep in mind, they just kicked a 45-yard field goal that it took off the board, so they're already in field goal range. And again, they got the momentum at the moment as Wayne County went for it on 4th and 7 from their own 46 and didn't even come close to completing the pass. So this Mustang team all of a sudden getting a lot of confidence here at home, down by only a point, 7-6, 8:04 till halftime. 1st and 10 from Wayne County's 30. Taylor Jackson takes the snap and hands to the back, and Wayne County's there to meet the back of the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Good surge again by Buggs and Shaheem Black on that defensive line. Rogers on the other side helped out. 2nd down and 10. No gain. They're 30 yards out. 7:38 and counting till halftime. Wayne leads by a point here at South Effingham, 7-6. Had one good drive for a touchdown, but other than that, it's been basically 3 and out for our offense. 2nd down and 10 from the 30-yard line of Wayne. 7:15 as they snap it. They fumble the snap. Quarterback in trouble. Rose throws downfield and incomplete. Good coverage downfield. Pass intended for number 15, Cole Harrington, but incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Good defense back there by K.J. Hunter, who's back in on that play. A couple of quick scores for you, Bob. Pierce 21, Brantley 6, MCA 12, Portal 0. Brunswick leads Bradwell late in the first quarter, 21-7.
Nice poise by Jackson. Again, he fumbled the snap, was able to calmly pick it up and find time to throw it downfield. Really impressed with this sophomore quarterback from South Effingham. Pump fakes, rolls to the right, in trouble, being chased by Shaheem Black, throws downfield, incomplete. And again, that's close to intentional grounding, but no flag comes out. Again, I didn't see a receiver in the area at all. Shaheem Black was about to tackle him for a huge loss, and he just threw it in the dirt. But they get a break there, Jim. Why isn't that intentional grounding?
I don't know. I'm sitting here still looking. There was nobody within that zip code anywhere. It just, I don't see how we didn't get a penalty on that one.
And here comes a long field goal attempt. Again, they took a 45-yarder off the board. This one's going to be 47 yards as they spotted to 37. A 47-yard attempt for Anthony Beck. Again, he had room to spare on the last one. Snap is down. The kick is up. It's high enough. This one's not going to get there. It's going to be well short and to the left. And Wayne County will get it 1st and 10. Do we have another penalty? We do. Another personal foul, roughing the kicker again. And that's going to give them another 1st down inside Wayne County's territory, deep inside Wayne County territory, as they mark it all the way down inside the 20 again. And again, it's going to be at the 15-yard line.
We saw, these are things that happened last week, and you just can't continue to do that. These are the things that just you've got to get control of that. These are things you work on in practice.
That's just inexcusable. Again, unsportsmanlike personal foul, roughing the kicker on the 2nd field goal attempt. And again, they've got it deep inside Wayne County territory. And again, that ball is resting right at the 15-yard line. Last time they went to their wideout for a touchdown. Here we go. Again, the defense with their back to the wall. 1st and 10 from the 15. Again, same play. Going to the corner of the end zone. Got a receiver. Incomplete. No flag. Good coverage by Wayne County. Number 12, the intended receiver. That's Ross Freeman. Back there covering is number 29 for Wayne County, M.J. Fuller. I'm sorry, that's not M.J. No. That's going to be a different. That is Cavante Nix. I'm sorry, 25. Cavante Nix back there.
Good coverage, as you mentioned, on that play there, Bob. They just tried to draw that same play they did earlier to score on. We were covering it very well on that play.
2nd down and 10 from the 15. They get to the back. He's got some running room, but Wayne County's got him by the ankle and hits him after a short gain. So, again, it brings up a 3rd down and long, 3rd and 9. But now it's a chip shot field goal for their field goal kicker. So, again, Wayne definitely needs to hold him here.
What a spot. What a spot, man. They gave him 1.5 yards on that.
3rd down, 8. Ball at Wayne County's 13-yard line. Clock at 6:17 till halftime. It's a 1-point game. Wayne County 7, South Effingham 6. And again, a whistle comes out, illegal procedure against South Effingham. That's a good penalty for Wayne County. It'll push it back, bring up 3rd and long for the Mustangs. It was already 3rd and 8. That'll be 3rd and 13. So again, big penalty there. Clock already down to 6:05 till halftime. It's a 1-point game. But again, keep in mind, they got a field goal kicker that's got a heck of a leg. 3rd and long. Jackets need a turnover here. Quarterback throws to the middle, got his man complete. Down around the 10-yard line, going to be well shy of the 1st down. Sets up 4th down. Nice tackle by 23, Kalijah Hartzog. And this should bring on a field goal attempt, I would believe, for the lead. But they've not made any move yet. Now they're going to call a timeout. I'm sorry, we got a penalty. I'm sorry, there's a penalty all the way across the field. Let's check this out. And it must be against South Effingham from the indication of the South Effingham head coach. He is fuming over here in the officials here. So let's see what they called here. They call a penalty. There's got to be a holding call, I would believe, on a pass play like that.
Well, they're talking to our staff.
I'm sorry, they're going to call illegal procedure again. Okay. It's illegal procedure. And Wayne County will take the penalty, try to push him further back. So now it's 3rd and 19. 3rd and 19. Back to pass, being chased, and we hit him back here at the 33-yard line. Great play by Kieran Strong, number 2, with a sack. And again, it pushes him back at the 33-yard line, so this will bring up a longer field goal attempt. That was a big sack by Kieran Strong for us, Jim.
Yeah, that boy, he just shot through the hole. I mean, he had nowhere to go on that play. He just had to tuck it and just take a beating right there. But he had a great tackle by Kieran Strong and for the sack.
And once again, they're going to try this long field goal attempt. This will be a 49-yard attempt as they spotted at 39. So almost a 50-yard attempt here. 49 officially for the lead. Kick is up, and this one again not going to get there. And Wayne has nobody back, and Wayne County will take over. This time we don't rough the kicker, so it's Wayne County's ball with a 7-6 lead, 4:52 to go till halftime. And we need points on this drive, Jim.
Yeah, we do need to put together a sustainable drive here and take a little bit of lead and some momentum into that halftime locker room. We just need to put it together, eat this clock up, get to halftime, and take a breath for a little bit and come back stronger in the second half.
And we'll get it 1st and 10, their own 20-yard line, as the missed field goal attempt brings the ball to the 20. So we're 80 yards away, going from right to left, 4:52 left, and all our timeouts left. And again, it's Shamar Taylor, the youngster. JV quarterback getting a start here on varsity. Back to pass, throws out there, got his man complete to Ashby Cribb. Cribb breaks the tackle. There he goes, up across the 25, up close to the 30-yard line. Close to a 1st down marker. They're going to spot him about the 28, says where his knee went down. But that's a nice catch and a run by, again, wide out Ashby Cribb, just a junior. The yards he gets after a catch is what's impressive.
Yeah, he's fun to watch. Looks like they're going to give him 8 on
yards. Yep, it's an 8-yard pickup, 2nd down and 2. Ball at the 28-yard line of Wayne County. 4:18 and counting till halftime. And again, they flip it to the back and trying to get the 1st down marker. And I think we're shy. I think we're going to be a yard shy of the 1st down. We get to the 29. And that's Holloway for a yard. Just flipped it to them. And that, again, if they miss it, it's like an incomplete pass, that shuffle pass. So, again, kind of scary when you see it. But if they don't catch it, it's an incomplete pass.
Well, what was scary on that play, too, Bob, was they had it well defended, and they were right in there on that pitch. That could have easily been picked off by them, but able to get it into Holloway's hands, but couldn't go anywhere with it.
3rd and 1 from our own 29 with the clock running at 3:35 in a 1-point game. Wayne 7, South Effingham 6. Taylor again going to keep it, run the right side, has the first down the sidelines up near the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Wayne County. Another nice run by Shamar Taylor. And now we got extracurricular activities on the far side, and the officials trying to break that up. Fortunately, no flags thrown. They push it across the 40 to the 41. That's an excellent run by Taylor.
Yeah, 12 yards on that pickup by Taylor. Again, you get him to the outside, you can really see his speed. And he really did. He got around that corner and turned it on until they pushed him out of bounds. Just a great run to pick up the first down.
1st and 10, Wayne, again at our own 41. Clock still plenty of time. 3:23. Would like to get more than a point lead here at halftime if we can. Taylor in a shotgun. Again, the wideouts all to the left side. And they're going to run MJ up the middle. MJ fights for maybe 2 to the 43. 2-yard gain for MJ Fuller. It's a 2nd down and 8, 3:11, 3:10, and ticking. 7-6 Wayne here on the road in the first region game of the year against South Effingham. It's been a battle. Again, I still go back to 1st and goal to 4, and they got nothing. That is really the difference in this game.
Absolutely.
2nd down and 8, 2:52, 2:51. Wayne in good field position at their own 43. 2nd down and 8. Again, the wideout still the same. Taylor pump fakes. Now he's going to keep it and not get much. Linebackers right there to hit him after about a 2-yard gain to the 44.
Hats off to the linebacker, Bob. He didn't bite on the pump fake. He just stayed and held on to his assignment, and he was able to be the first one in and bring him down.
3rd and 7. They gave him a yard on the play to the 44, so it's 3rd and 7. Clock runs at 2:16, 2:15 till halftime. Just a 1-point game. 7-6 Wayne. 3rd and 7. Taylor, shotgun. Going to give to MJ. MJ going right side. MJ not going to get close, but a flag comes flying. And maybe they grabbed his face mask, but we may have a hold against Wayne. It is a holding call against Wayne. So instead of 3rd and 7, it's going to be 3rd and a lot longer. And Wayne County has yet to punt since the opening punt where we fumbled the snap. So I'm not sure we're going to punt here or not. Jim?
I would venture to say we're not.
I mean, it's going to be 3rd and about 20 for a first down. You would think you would punt. But I've yet to see Austin Cruz come out. We're going to go for it again. We are going for it on 3rd and 17.
It's 3rd and 17.
3rd and 17. 3rd and 17. 2 minutes to go, 3rd and 17. Taylor rolls to the left, looking, throws over the middle, in and out of the hands of Aaron Holt. Holt had it and dropped it at the 46-yard line. Again, had it, incomplete.
Nothing wrong with that throw either, Bob. That was right in the breadbasket. No reason Aaron shouldn't have been able to haul that one in. But, again, we're just struggling being able to haul those passes in.
And Wayne's going to punt, but they're going to punt from the tee. Again, they're going to line up for the field goal, but, again, this is just like a punt. So Austin Cruz is going to kick it from the tee. Snap is down. The kick is good, high and deep. South Effingham lets it go over his head. It rolls inside the 10 and dies at the 9-yard line. And that's where South Effingham will start 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
It's a great kick there by Austin Cruz. I know it's just a little bit unconventional to see somebody line up and like we're going to kick a field goal, but it works well for him. But gotta give him a lot of credit. The kid's got a great leg, and when he really gets his foot in it, it really does make a difference on field position. So we've got him now pinned back at about the looks like they're going to start him at the 10-yard line.
I think it's inside the 10.
Maybe just barely.
He's going to start at the 9-yard line. Maybe at the 10, but anyway, again, he gets good distance with the tee, so as long as that rolls in effect, why not use it? South Effingham had a man back, but it went flying over his head.
Yeah.
See if we can dig in and get a turnover here as they're starting at their own 10-yard line. First and 10, 153, a 1-point game. And again, the quarterback's going to there's a fumble on the play, and who's got it? Still loose. Did we get it? We did. Wayne's got it. Wayne County's got it at the 2-yard line.
Well, you called it.
Kieran Strong stripped it and fell on it, and Wayne's got it. First and goal at the 2 with 1:43 to go. What a big play by the defense. What a play by Strong. Again, not only strips the ball, recovers the fumble, and Wayne's first and goal with the 2. What a big turnover here in this ball game. That was huge.
Well, you called it, Bob. Said we needed it. We got it. I just went right through his hands. The running back almost fell on, but it squirted out from under him, and we were able to jump on it.
7-6 Wayne County, 1:43, first and goal. The ball at the 2-yard line. Taylor stands at the 5 in a shotgun. They put MJ in motion. They're going to flip it to MJ. MJ looking to throw. Now he's going to run. Dives in. Touchdown, MJ Foley. MJ gets it in for the touchdown with 1:38 to go on the clock. And Wayne increases the lead here on the road at South Effingham. Wayne County 13, South Effingham 6. Again, quarter number 2, only a minute 38 to go. Big fumble recovery by Kieran Strong. And Wayne will line up for the PAT to make it a 14-6 ball game. Austin Cruz on for the PAT. Big turnover, big touchdown. Snap down, kicked up, and he missed that one. Shanks it to the left, and it remains a 7-point game. So again, Wayne 13, South Effingham 6, 1:38 to go till halftime. Rain starts to fall, and we'll be back with a kick in 30 seconds.
This is your Sheriff, John Carter. Wish the Jackets the best of luck this football season. Also, I congratulate our band, our cheerleaders, and our Lady Jackets for their strong work ethic and dedication. I hope this season is full of success and a lot of wins. But win or lose, always remember that Wayne County supports your efforts and commitment. Sting 'em, Jackets, all season long. This is your Sheriff, John Carter, proudly serving our community.
Wayne County football brought to you by Republic Services, Hurricanes Convenience Store, and Duckworth Properties.
Kieran Strong now in the lead for Vans Automotive play the game. The big fumble recovery strip sets up Wayne County first and goal, and MJ takes it in. But that missed PAT keeps it a 7-point game, Jim. 1-possession ball game here at South Effingham.
Yeah, you'd have to wonder how that's going to play out on here, but just a great run by MJ. It was not going to be denied.
Austin Cruz with the kick, high and deep, and this one's going to go into the end zone. They'll start first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. 1:36 to go, 13-6 in favor of Wayne. So again, a big turnover. The Mustangs turn it over inside the 5 of the 2-yard line, and Wayne able to take advantage and increase the lead to 7. 13-6, your score, 1:38 till halftime. Wayne leads it by a touchdown. And here come the Mustangs. Again, they've had success up and down the field. Had some big plays by their quarterback. Had some nice throws by the quarterback as well, Jim.
Yeah, he just a great job just moving that ball, man, but he's fun to watch.
First and 10. Straight. Nope, the quarterback kept it. Rolls to the left down the sidelines and has about 4 or 5 yards when he runs out of bounds. Had to run a long way to get to the sideline, but it turned it up and got some nice yardage. Brings up second down and 6. Clock is at 1:32. Stops with the player running out of bounds. Headed towards halftime. We'll send it back to Jonathan. He'll update everything and then send it back here. We'll do the first half scoring and try to update what all's taking place here in this wild and crazy first half. It's been entertaining for sure. 13-6, South Effingham. Quarterback again, going to keep it, and again, Wayne County read it well and knocks him down right at the line of scrimmage. Again, Zach Fuller again, number 33 with the big play. Good play by the linebacker, and Wayne County wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. Your score, Wayne 13, South Effingham 6. Back after the timeout.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Wayne County is a popular thing to dine at or take out for one delicious meal, and with the low great prices, it's simply a steal. Famous for their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. When it's time to eat lunch or dinner, Damon's Restaurant the place to go. Located in the middle of town on West Cherry Street, yes, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings simply can't be beat. So next time you're hungry and looking for a great meal, head to Damon's Restaurant and enjoy a great deal. The number to call is easy, 588-WING, 588-9464, the real thing. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings. Those chicken wings are a very popular thing.
Wayne County football brought to you by Harris Ace Hardware, Billy Popple Car Sales, and Tim's Home Medical.
Wayne County leads 13-6. Both teams have missed a PAT. Wayne has 2 touchdowns. South Effingham has 1. Wayne scored on a 4-yard touchdown run by quarterback Shamar Taylor, and after a fumble recovery inside the 5, MJ took it in from 2 yards out, and Wayne leads at 13-6. But time of possession probably favors the Mustangs. Big plays have favored the Mustangs as far as offensive plays. They had that one good drive, but other than that, we haven't really done much on offense.
No, we just haven't really been able to sustain a good long drive, and like you said, just really put anything together. We've struggled with the passing game, been able to get off a couple of completions, but for the most part, it hasn't been there.
This is 3rd down and 8 for the Mustangs. The quarterback throws in the flat, got his man complete, and he steps out of bounds to the 24-yard line. And that's well shy of the first down, and also stops the clock and brings up 4th down. So Wayne wants it back one final time here towards halftime, and a chance to get another score before half. Again, got a couple of timeouts left. Got 1:22 on the clock. All depends on the punt. We've seen what kind of field goal kicker he is. Let's see what kind of punter he is. I'm sure he's pretty good. Cooper's going to go back and stand to the 35 of Wayne, but he might want to back up. This kid's got a booming leg. Let's see the snap. Still waiting on the snap. Play clock at 3. There's the snap. Here's the kick. Booming kick, and Cooper's got to go back, and it goes over his head. And now he has to get away from it as it goes out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. So again, Wayne County 1st and 10 at our own 17 as the field goal kicker, also the place kicker, Beck, boomed that one.
It was about 55 yards, Bob. That was incredible.
I knew Cooper had to back. I'm like, I don't know if he's paid attention to this guy warming up. This guy's got boom.
Wow, I mean, it was just a perfect spiral when it got in the air off his foot. It
just sounds different.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like a cannon when the ball hits the foot. Wayne back at our own 17, 113. See what Coach Cribb wants to do here. Obviously, he wants points. Taylor looking downfield, throwing long down there. Got a man, is out of bounds. Again, at the 50-yard line, that was DeMario Nelson, but he's out of bounds. So it's 2nd down and 10. Not much time taken off the clock there. Clock at 1:05 till halftime. Wayne 13, South Effingham 6. 1:05 till halftime. And Shamar Taylor's gone the distance here at quarterback for Wayne County. Had the one good drive. Other than that, it's been a struggle. 2nd down and 10. Taylor takes the snap, and again, Wayne County moves early on the line. Again, no doubt about that. Illegal procedure once again. And you just wonder why these illegal procedure penalties continue to plague that offensive line. Time and time and time again, it's illegal procedure, illegal procedure, illegal procedure. Again, that's something they work on every day of practice, Jim.
Yeah, like I said, it's just something that drives coaches crazy. You work on that and you work on that. And
I mean, they know what the snap count is. Why you jump before the snap count? Don't understand it. 2nd down and 15. Lose 5 yards on the play. Clock at 1:05. Ball deep in our own territory around the 11-yard line. Taylor again takes the snap, and again flags come out, and again it's going to be delay a game against Wayne County. So back-to-back penalties. Going to push this ball down near the 5-yard line with 1:03 to go.
See, I think, Bob, we were on the 14, so we're going to be about at the 9. Yeah, we're at the 9-yard line.
Might want to run this minute 3 off the clock and get to the halftime locker room up 13-6. Taylor takes the snap. He's pump faking. He's going to keep it. Now he's looking. He throws downfield. He's got Ashby Cribb. Nice catch by Cribb. Across the 25, the 26. Slides out of bounds and close to the first down marker. It's going to set up a third and manageable 4 yards.
About 19 yards on that. That was a nice catch there by Ashby.
Now they say he didn't get out of bounds. The clock is still rolling here. 35 seconds and counting. Third down play. 3rd and 4. Taylor throws again over the middle. Got to Mario Nelson. 40, 45, breaks a tackle, gets to the 50, 45, down to the 40. They stop the clock at 20 seconds to go. What a run by DeMario Nelson after the catch. And we're down at the 40-yard line of South Effingham with 20 ticks left on the clock.
That's 36 yards.
Wayne County 1st and 10. 40 yards out. Wayne's just going to take it and throw it in the ground, but we jump early before that. We're going to get a penalty. Again, all we're going to do is just snap the ball and throw it in the dirt and stop the clock, but instead we get a 5-yard illegal procedure penalty.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
1st and 15. They got the clock running, though. This clock shouldn't be running. The clock's at 11 seconds now. Coach Cribbs yelling and screaming at the clock operator, stop the clock, and now we call a timeout. So I'm not sure how much time they're going to put back on the clock. The clock shows 10 seconds, but it should be up at around 20. We'll take a break. 13-6 Wayne. When we come back, we'll see if they put any time back on the clock.
At Paul Thigpen Chevrolet, you never need to wait for a sale to save. Right, Paul?
Heck no, boy. With our right here, right now attitudes and these huge PTC discounts and GM rebates on top, we ready to do work to earn your business today.
Don't forget about the best finance rates.
Yeah, you right there, cuz. We got the best finance rates in South Georgia.
Selection?
We stacking them deep and selling them cheap, cheap, cheap every day.
Find new roads at Paul Thigpen Chevrolet in Vidalia.
Wayne County football brought to you by Vance Auto Mart, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, and Joe Lynn Perkle, attorney at law.
There's only 10 seconds to go. Again, after the penalty, they set the ball down and start the clock, Jim. So that's the correct call. So we had to call a timeout. The clock's at 10 seconds with 13-6 score, 45 yards away now. So I guess going to have to throw it to the end zone if we want to score here with 10 seconds to go. Taylor takes the snap. Back, has time. He's going to heave it downfield, and it's going to be incomplete, but we got a flag, and this could be against South Effingham. Ashby Cribb, the intended receiver. I think we're going to get a 15-yard penalty with 4 seconds left. Now we're getting field goal range, Jim.
Yeah, that's just wait and see what the penalty is, though. I couldn't see. I haven't seen an indication on the call, but
it's fast interference against South Effingham.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
So again, it's going to push the ball down to the 30-yard line of South Effingham, and here comes Austin Cruz to try a long field goal attempt with 4 seconds left. So we'll see where they spot it.
40. Where they got that at? This is going to be. That's about a 47-yarder.
47-yarder. That's what he hit in Valdosta. Austin Cruz for 47 yards out to try to make it a 16-6 game. And timeout, South Effingham, they want to ice the kicker. We'll keep it right here. So, again, this is the exact distance of the kick in Valdosta, 47 yards.
No doubt he's got a leg for it, Bob. I mean, we can't say enough about his, the leg the kid's got on him. You can see it on his, with the kickoffs, kicking off the tee. Of course, as you mentioned, what he done in Valdosta. This is nothing for him. He ought to be able to put this through.
It all depends on the angle. That's always a factor as well, where that ball is. So, again.
And it looks like it's over on the right hash, just inside of it.
Kickers love this, though. This is what they practice every day. I mean, it's a long job. They're down there by themselves. Everybody's working out, and they're down there just them and the punter just kicking the ball, kicking through the uprights. punt it back and forth across the field.
Yeah.
But again, it pays off because there's a lot of schools looking for kickers. See if Austin can make this a 10-point game at halftime. There's going to be a 47-yard attempt. And see if he can put it through the uprights. Again, it all depends on the snap and the hold. Griffin Boykin to snap it. Ashby Cribb to hold it. Austin Cruz from 47 yards out with 4 seconds remaining till halftime. Snap. Nope, it's going to be a fake. Ashby's got it. Ashby looking to throw. Ashby in trouble. Now he throws it up in the air, and it's a dying quail. Again, not even close, but we do got a penalty flag, and it's against Wayne County. South Effingham is going to decline it. Ineligible receiver downfield is the call, and we've come to halftime. Your score at the half, Wayne 13, South Effingham 6. Going to send it back to the studios for about 10 minutes. We'll be back in 10 minutes to wrap up recap the first half scoring and give you the other details of what took place here in the first half. Wayne 13, South Effingham 6. Now back to Jonathan for 10 minutes.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck as they pursue region and state championships. The hard work and dedication of our coaches and student athletes has been instrumental to your success. The staff at Wayne Memorial Hospital is also dedicated to providing and delivering the best possible health care to everyone who comes through our doors. We consider it an honor and a privilege to be entrusted with your health care needs. Caring for the community isn't just our motto, it's what we love to do. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets.
Jim Boykin of Boykin, Steel & Crane wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season, and Boykin, Steel & Crane's legacy will make your foundation stronger as they specialize in steel fabrication, industrial maintenance, steel erection, crane rentals, and concrete. Boykin, Steel & Crane in operation in Jessamine and Wayne County since 1972. Jim Boykin has taken over the family business and continues to do what's best for his community. Boykin, Steel & Crane located on the Savannah Highway in Jessup. The number to call is 427-7751. Boykin, Steel & Crane, again, wishing the Yellow Jackets the best of luck every Friday night.
Is your checking account broke? These days, every little bit helps. So if you can eliminate monthly checking charges, why wouldn't you? At Interstate Credit Union, we'll help you afford everyday living with our low to no-cost products and services. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at iufcu.org to find out how to make checking work for you at Interstate Credit Union. Branches in Jessup, Baxley, Midway, and Hazelhurst. Federally insured by NCUA.
This is Sean O'Quinn, your hometown country financial representative, and I'm a proud supporter of Wayne County High School Yellow Jackets. I know that the team works hard preparing for a winning season. At Country Financial, we also know that in the game of life, preparation is also critical. That's where life insurance coverage and financial security come into play. Don't get caught off guard. Prepare for your financial security now by protecting yourself with quality insurance protection from a company you know and trust. From insurance to retirement planning, I help you bring it all together. Call me today at 588-1051.
Does your car or truck need a paint job, body repair, or even a tow? Call the experts at Lightsey's Body Shop. Family owned and operated since 1978. With a courteous, knowledgeable, and professional staff will meet all your needs at Lightsey's Body Shop, where everybody is somebody. Call us today. Let us take the stress away. We are located at 1526 Ray and Hill Road, just past the dollar store. Give us a call at 385-6193. That's 385-6193. Lightsey's Body Shop.
At Broadhurst Landfill, keeping our communities safe is the most important thing we do. Our local team of environmental managers, engineers, and scientists ensure that the long-term management of the landfill is safe for our workers, customers, and the environment. To learn more, visit our website at www.broadhurstlandfill.com. Or you can go to the website, click Visit Us, and sign up for a tour to see firsthand how we operate. We hope to see you soon.
Halftime at Jacket Central. Halftime on WIFO brought to you by Boykin, Crane, and Steel. To the scoreboard we go. Wayne County is up 13-6 over South Effingham in a seesaw battle. McIntosh Academy 25, Portal nothing. That is at the half. Brunswick 36, Granville Institute 7. That's in the second quarter. Appling 21, Long nothing. That's at halftime. Ware 14, East Lake nothing. That one's getting old. Lowndes 21, Mount Zion 7. New Hampstead 27, Statesboro 7.
Pierce 28, Brantley County 12, Valdosta 7, Northside Warner Robins 3. Carly Miller on the job, social media on Facebook, video right now of halftime, Wayne County Yellow Jacket band on the field. Your score, Wayne County 13, South Effingham 6. Halftime on WIFO brought to you by Boykin, Crane, and Steel.
Jim Boykin of Boykin, Steel & Crane wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season, and Boykin, Steel & Crane's legacy will make your foundation stronger as they specialize in steel fabrication, industrial maintenance, steel erection, crane rentals, and concrete. Boykin, Steel & Crane in operation in Jessup and Wayne County since 1972. Jim Boykin has taken over the family business and continues to do what's best for his community. Boykin, Steel & Crane located on the Savannah Highway in Jessup. The number to call is 427-7751. Boykin, Steel & Crane, again, wishing the Yellow Jackets the best of luck every Friday night. Hurricane's Convenience Store and Cafe invites you to stop by before or after the game. Chevron gasoline and diesel, while the cafe has daily specials Monday through Friday. Call Hurricanes at 294-2276. They deliver, but ask that you call ahead for deliveries. Come check out the homemade onion rings with the signature Hurricane sauce, or enjoy a hand-formed 6-ounce burger, or Monday specials cheeseburgers, 2 for $6. Friday's Philly cheesesteak day, just $5. Yes, Hurricanes is rocking with back-to-school breakfast specials, a 2-egg breakfast plate for just $3.99. It's Hurricane's Convenience Store and Cafe, a Hurricane you run to instead of from.
Your home. It's so much more than square footage and a floor plan. It's the perfect place to watch movies with the family, play baseball in the backyard, or just relax after a long day at work. Hi, I'm Gloria Overholt, and as a realtor with Duckworth Properties, I promise to be with you every step of the way to find your new home. From mortgage to closing, there's no place like home. Give me a call today at 912-266-2503. Let's bring you home.
Vans Auto Mart in Jessup invites everyone to come out to Vans Auto Mart on the Savannah Highway and shop for a vehicle today. James Van sells quality cars at low prices, and you can buy here and pay here with financing with the local credit unions. No matter what the make, what the model, Vans Auto Mart has the vehicle that fits your needs. In the market for a vehicle, do yourself a favor and stop by and see James Van and the gang today at Vans Auto Mart, 2030 at the Savannah Highway, or give them a call at 530-7665. Vans Auto Mart in Jessup.
You know Harris Ace Hardware has everything you need for your building and home repair projects. But did you know Harris Ace Hardware carries a wide assortment of air filters for your home or office? They can even special order. Harris Ace is your hometown Yeti dealer. Plus, they carry Coastal Damar and Calcutta sunglasses. And check with Harris Ace for all your painting needs. Harris Ace will not be beat on price and will match any competitor's price. The helpful place, Harris Ace Hardware in Jessup, Eulonia, and Hinesville.
When you purchase a used vehicle, you want to make sure it's dependable. So you need to make sure you buy it from this area's dependable used car dealership, Billy Popple Car Sales. For about 4 decades, people just like you have been buying their used vehicles from Billy Popple. At Billy Popple, you always get a good deal, but you receive so much more. Peace of mind. Take the worry out of buying a used car, truck, or SUV. Go to Billy Popple Car Sales, located at the intersection of Highway 341 and Sunset Boulevard in Jessup.
For all your medical needs, Tim's Home Medical on South 1st Street in Jessup has you covered. Oxygen, CPAP equipment, wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, plus specialty medical equipment from a local company that cares. Tim's Home Medical can handle Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance billing, as well as family records for tax purposes. Tim's Home Medical, owned and operated by Tim Sloan, 918 South 1st Street in Jessup. Tim's Home Medical. Call 385-2490, 385-2490.
Halftime here at Jacket Central. Thank you for joining us for Wayne County football on WIFO, brought to you tonight by Boykin, Crane, and Steel. Our score at the half, Wayne County 13, South Effingham 6. Other scores from around the region also in Effingham County tonight. Glen Academy 14, the Effingham County Rebels 3. McIntosh Academy 25, Portal nothing, that's at the half. Pierce 28, Brantley 12, Valdosta 7, Northside Warner Robins 3, Ware 14, East Lake nothing, Appling 21, Long nothing, New Hampstead 27, Statesboro 7, Lowndes 21, Mount Zion 7. Carly Miller with halftime festivities right now live on our Facebook page. She's got highlights and so much more. Thanks to Carly Miller, social media director, with all the highlights from the game. One more score, Brunswick 36, Bradwell Institute 7, Wayne County 13, South Effingham 6. Halftime here at Jacket Central on WIFO FM.
Jim Boykin and Boykin Steel and Crane wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season, and Boykin Steel and Crane's legacy will make your foundation stronger as they specialize in steel fabrication, industrial maintenance, steel erection, crane rentals, and concrete. Boykin Steel and Crane in operation in Jessup and Wayne County since 1972. Jim Boykin has taken over the family business and continues to do what's best for his community. Boykin Steel and Crane located on the Savannah Highway in Jessup. The number to call is 427-7751. Boykin Steel and Crane, again, wishing the Yellow Jackets the best of luck every Friday night.
November 7, Wayne County votes on renewing SPLOST, a 1% sales tax. This is Christy Carter from the Wayne County Chamber inviting you to attend State of SPLOST, Sybil's Family Restaurant, Tuesday, October 17, 11:30 to 1. This open to the public and free event is made possible by Rayonier Advanced Materials and presenting sponsor Diversified Technical Solutions. Hear from our local government as they share their projects and the impact on our community. Lunch, $12 per person. Register now for State of SPLOST, October 17. 427-2028, 427-2028.
Are you drowning in debt? Save your car, your home, your sanity. Attorney Jo Lynn Perkle and her staff are a debt relief agency and are here to help you file bankruptcy under the Bankruptcy Code. They will guide you every step of the way and make sure you understand the process. Located in Jessup and Hinesville. Call today for your free consultation. 912-427-9067. 912-427-9067. Remember, when it comes to the law, we handle it all.
Listen up. Piggly Wiggly in Jessup is offering you a super money-saving special on Boston Butts. Thursday through Saturday, get a fresh 2-pack of Boston Butts for a low $1.19 a pound. That's right, the 2-pack of fresh Boston Butts, only $1.19 a pound at Piggly Wiggly. This special offer ends Saturday at 10 p.m., so don't miss out on the savings. Also with the Pig, fresh chicken leg quarters, a low 89 cents a pound. These and many more meat specials now during the mega meat sale at Piggly Wiggly, West Cherry Street in Jessup.
Overholt Construction in Jessup and Wayne County has been building quality home and commercial buildings since 1969. Overholt Construction is a tradition of expert design, quality craftsmanship, dedicated commitment to outstanding service. Visit them today at overholtconstruction.com. Give them a call at 530-7840. Also, if you're looking for a place to store your belongings, look no further than Jessup Premium Storage, located at 1455 South 1st Street. Call them at 530-8003. Once again, that's Overholt Construction and Jessup Premium Storage right here in Jessup. When you're looking for quality, look no further than Overholt Construction and Jessup Premium Storage in Jessup.
At Paul Thigpen Chevrolet, you never need to wait for a sale to save. Right, Paul?
Heck no, boy. With our right here, right now attitudes and these huge PTC discounts and GM rebates on top, we ready to do work to earn your business today.
Don't forget about the best finance rates.
Yeah, you right there, cuz. We got the best finance rates in South Georgia.
Selection?
We stacking them deep and selling them cheap, cheap, cheap every day.
Find new roads at Paul Thigpen Chevrolet in Vidalia.
We at Core Maintenance Services can now do more for you as we have expanded our services. They include full line of brush cutting, mulching and mowing, right-of-way clearing, residential and commercial development and lot clearing, pine plantation mowing and spraying, habitat enhancement, retention pond mowing, as well as all your dirt pushing and digging needs. Call us anytime at 912-221-5922 for a free estimate. Core Maintenance Services, 912-221-5922.
Halftime at Jacket Central. Halftime brought to you tonight by Boykin, Crane, and Steel. Wayne 13, South Effingham 6. Carly Miller, social media correspondent, with the video on our Facebook page. You can see all the big plays of the game tonight right here on WIFO. We've got it for you on FM 105.5 and video on our Facebook page. Very slim lineup for FM 105.5 and AM 1370. The only game this weekend, Jacksonville Jaguar football versus Bob's Pittsburgh Steelers. 1 o'clock on AM 1370 following the NFL on Fox. Tomorrow on WIFO FM 8 until noon, it's Scott Shannon's America's Greatest Hits and the True Oldies channel all weekend long on WIFO FM. Wayne County 13, South Effingham 6. Next stop, Guyton, Georgia. Bob and Jim Neesmith filling in for Joe Arati. They'll have the highlights, halftime stats, and so much more for you. This is Wayne County Football on WIFO FM.
Jim Boykin and Boykin Steel and Crane wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season, and Boykin Steel and Crane's legacy will make your foundation stronger as they specialize in steel fabrication, industrial maintenance, steel erection, crane rentals, and concrete. Boykin Steel and Crane in operation in Jessup and Wayne County since 1972. Jim Boykin has taken over the family business and continues to do what's best for his community. Boykin Steel and Crane located on the Savannah Highway in Jessup. The number to call is 427-7751. Boykin Steel and Crane, again, wishing the Yellow Jackets the best of luck every Friday night.
At First Southern Bank, we know the importance of teamwork and dedication. Our staff of courteous professionals are here to make your banking experience easy and hassle-free. You'll leave our bank wanting to do your own touchdown dance. If you're looking for a new bank, we'd love to be on your team. Visit your local First Southern Bank branch today in Waycross, Patterson, or Jessup, and proud supporters of Wayne County Yellow Jackets football. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Go Yellow Jackets.
Dr. Michael Sharkey, a board-certified dermatologist and Mohs surgeon specializing in skin cancer, along with physician assistants Heather Neesmith and Lindsay Bookhart, are welcoming new patients to take care of all of your skin needs. Georgia Dermatology is a general and surgical dermatology practice specializing in the treatment of all types of skin disorders, removal of skin cancer, and Mohs skin cancer surgery. Call today at 427-4267 to set up your appointment with Georgia's premier dermatology and skin cancer specialist. Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, with offices to serve you in Jessup and Waycross. They're a proud supporter of the Wayne County Yellow Jackets.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jessup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
This is Wayne County football on WIFO-FM Jessup.
Welcome back. Bob Morgan, Jim Neesmith here in South Effingham High School. Wayne County leads it at halftime, 13-6. The South Effingham band plays at halftime. Wayne County's band has already performed. In the scoring summary, Wayne County dodged a bullet early. Again, on our first possession, it was 3 and out. We went back to punt. It was the low snap. Austin Cruz went to his knee to field it. And once you field it and your knee hits, you're down. So South Effingham had it 1st and 10 at Wayne County's 25-yard line to start the game. Came up 1st and goal at the 4 and came out with no points whatsoever. That really set the tone. Then Wayne went on its best drive of the day. About an 85-yard drive. On 4th and 4, quarterback Shamar Taylor kept it and got a big gain, 20 yards down the sidelines. Wayne County sets up 1st and goal from the 4, and Shamar Taylor takes it in from 4 yards out with 2:46 to go first quarter, and Wayne County led by a score of 7-0 as Austin Cruz hits the PAT. But South Effingham would come right back after a field goal attempt from 45 yards out that was good. Wayne County roughed the kicker. South Effingham accepted the penalty. The ball went down to the 15-yard line. On the first play, their quarterback, Taylor Jackson, hits Caleb Radcliffe from 15 yards out. Fortunately, they missed the PAT, but it's 7-6 at that point with 10:21 to go till halftime. Wayne County's defensive play of the game. South Effingham backed up deep inside their 10-yard line. Kieran Strong comes in and hits the running back, strips the ball, recovers the fumble. Wayne County 1st and goal at the 2. MJ Fuller from 2 yards out. We missed the PAT, and we're at halftime with Wayne County leading it by a score of 13-6. It's been a very entertaining game, Jim. Some big plays by South Effingham. Wayne County with one good drive. Shamar Taylor, quarterback, he had the good drive. He had the big play on 4th and 4. He's made some nice runs, but passing the ball really not as efficient as we've seen him on the JV level. I'm not sure if I don't know if it's a wet football and it's slipping out of his hands, or he's just, a little bit nervous and just throwing quickly. But everything he throws seems to be coming down near the feet of the receivers. He has thrown some passes that have been dropped to his defense. A couple passes have been on the money and have been dropped, but for the most part, passing game has not been clicking at all here tonight against South Effingham here in the first half. It's been a struggle, and we're fortunate to be up 13-6. Again, if it wasn't for the big defensive play by Kieran Strong and that 1st and goal from the 2, it's a tie ball game here. So, again, South Effingham, got to tip your cap. I told you, a winless football team's a dangerous football team. They've got nothing to lose, and their quarterback
again, you can tell they took the film with the Glen Academy game and saw what Randy Jernigan did on that option play. They've been running that option with this young quarterback, Taylor Jackson. He's made some nice reads, and when he keeps it and finds that seam that Jernigan found for the big gain, Jackson's doing the same thing. And that 15-yard pass was the very pretty pass for a touchdown. He's playing extremely well. So, again, it's a dogfight here, 13-6, kind of antsy at the moment. Hopefully Wayne County can come out here in the third quarter, set the tone, and kind of increase this lead and put this game away here in the third quarter.
Well, I think we got to take from it here that they did carry a little momentum into the locker room with the lead up by a touchdown. So, I mean, that is a positive factor to take away from the first half. But as you mentioned, we just really have had a hard time getting anything established. You know, the passing game really has been, I don't want to say it's non-existent, but it's not really what we expected to see. As you mentioned, that is just he's gotten off some bad passes. You mentioned some low throws, and I have to think maybe that it is nerves. It is nerves. I know there's a little bit of moisture out there, but it looks more like nerves to me.
It's a big stage. I mean, it's a big difference between JV and varsity football, and of course it's the first reaching game. I'm sure he's heard it all week, you know, and so I would think the same thing. There's got to be some butterflies in their stomach, a little bit of nervousness, and that's what it's saying. He just looks like he's, you know, overthrowing instead of throwing his normal progression. He's just throwing it quickly, and it's just going down on him, and it's going down by the feet of the receivers.
Right, but now we do have, suppose they got to be able to help him. You mentioned the drop passes. Those receivers, those passes that they had, like I said, they were right on the money, those few, and they should have been hauled in. And we've got to watch the penalties. I mean, we're killing ourselves with these penalties. All of these illegal motion, too roughing the kickers. Those things are uncalled for. Yeah. And as we mentioned, those are things that you go over and practice. It's a drill. It's a drill. I mean, this should be ingrained in their head, but you know, we continue to see them happen, and I'm sure that they're covering that in the locker room, and I'm hoping that they're going to be able to make an adjustment with that in the second half.
And again, we're a minute away from the kick, and the rain begins to fall, and it's coming down pretty good. And again, we mentioned the field condition in the first half. Didn't seem to be an issue, but again, with this rain coming down, you just don't know how well this field drains here at South Effingham. We're going to get set for second half action. It's a touchdown lead for Wayne County at the half. Wayne 13, South Effingham 6. Back with the second half kickoff after this timeout.
Jones Prescription Shop, just like the Atlanta Braves, have all the bases covered. From shingles and flu shots to prescriptions and all of your pharmaceutical needs. Stop by and see pharmacist Myron Anderson and the friendly staff, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6:30 and Saturday 9 to 1. Jones Prescription Shop, 101 Peachtree Street. Call 427-8825. 427-8825. Jones Prescription Shop, official pharmacy sponsor of Atlanta Braves baseball on WIFO and WLOP.
Jim Boykin of Boykin Steel & Crane wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season, and Boykin Steel & Crane's legacy will make your foundation stronger as they specialize in steel fabrication, industrial maintenance, steel erection, crane rentals, and concrete. Boykin Steel & Crane in operation in Jessamine, Wayne County since 1972. Jim Boykin has taken over the family business and continues to do what's best for his community. Boykin Steel & Crane located on the Savannah Highway in Jessup. The number to call is 427-7751. Boykin Steel & Crane, again, wishing the Yellow Jackets the best of luck every Friday night.
Wayne County football brought to you by your Jessup Piggly Wiggly, Overholt Construction, and Core Maintenance Services.
South Effingham will get the ball here to start the second half. Again, Wayne County won the toss, elected to receive, so the Mustangs get it back. Again, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Night here at South Effingham. A lot of pink all across the stadium, in the stands and on the field. Most of the lettering has been painted pink. So again, a reminder, Wayne Memorial Hospital has that Girls Night Out every Tuesday and Thursday at Wayne Memorial Hospital. So again, if you want to get a mammogram, you can do so this month. Again, very important exam for women. Again, great that Wayne Memorial Hospital offers us every year. Again, during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, called Girls Night Out. So, again, call the hospital, set up the appointment, and, again, they state if you detect it early enough, again, it is a beatable and treatable disease. So, again, Breast Cancer Awareness Month here in the month of October. While we got a minute, Jim, again, a lot of activities taking place this weekend. Again, hats off to the City of Odom, 42nd Annual Odom Homecoming Event, parade at 10. The festivities get underway at 11. A bunch of food booths, vendor booths, kids zone. Should be a great day tomorrow in the City of Odom. T-shirts available for $12.
again, appreciate Robin and Cheyenne bringing my T-shirt by. Always nice to get the Odom Day T-shirt by Barber & Company. Sissy and Dewey do a great job with the T-shirt. So a big day tomorrow. You get Altamont Classic Cruisers at 5:30 at Hardee's. It's open. Everybody's invited to that. And also Poplar Farms begins there. Big season. They got the big fright night every Friday, I think it is, up till Halloween night as well. I'm sure you and your kids make the annual trek to the pumpkin patch.
Yes, we do make it to the pumpkin patch. Don't necessarily get to the haunted forest.
You don't go to the haunted forest?
We haven't quite made it there yet.
Don't want to get scared?
No, they don't. They're not much into being to the scary stuff. But
they're scary enough, right?
Yeah, I am. So, yeah. But we do, and the Popples, they do a great job.
It is. Yeah, you got the big maze. Again, just a lot of fun. Again, that goes through the month of October as well. So, again, the rain continues to fall as we get set for the second half action. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Wayne County fans, fortunately, have brought some umbrellas and some raincoats across the way, so they came prepared. So, again, it'll be a wet football here to start the third quarter. Again, it's only a touchdown lead. That's what's scary. You're on the road with a young quarterback. It'll be interesting to see if Coach Cribb stays with Shamar or makes the change. Again, he said he has Ashby as a choice. Tranquil could go back and play quarterback. Again, we'll just see how it plays out here. I guess as long as we got the lead, he's going to stick with Shamar. Again, he had that nice drive. Again, that 4th and 4 play was a thing of beauty to keep it alive and then hurdle the defender and then score on the 4-yard run. He's done a lot of damage with his legs, but again, you would hope he could settle down with that passing game and try to throw that ball a little bit better here in the second half than he did in the first half.
Right, that's just the part of the offense we've got to have to open up, and then that running game just gets even stronger. But we just see how it goes. I don't see at this point to where there'd be a change would be necessary. I certainly don't feel like that we're going to see that. I mean, he's done a well enough job first half to continue on.
This first possession of the second half of both teams is awfully big here with a one-touchdown game. 13-6, Austin Cruz has it teed up at our 40. Wayne will kick from right to left. South Effingham running from left to right. If you're looking at your radio dial. Here we go. Austin with the kick. Another good high kick. And let's see if they return it. They will. They field at the 5, the 10, and come up and get to about the 16-yard line. And they will start 1st and 10 at their own 16. And the rain's really coming down here in the third quarter, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm just looking at the radar. Nothing showing on the radar, but this is just one of those aggravating, just misty, drizzly rain. But it is coming down pretty good. And you can see it's already starting to affect the field conditions a little bit. It's more of those soggy areas out there. Bob, one quick score to mention while we're waiting for the play to come in. Lowndes is leading Mount Zion. The score in that game is 34-7. Thanks to Jonathan back at the station for getting those to me.
Here we go, 1st and 10. They start deep in their own end, their own 16. Again, this sophomore quarterback, Taylor Jackson, has run this option pretty well in the first half. See if we have an answer here in the second half. They're going to throw over the middle, almost intercepted. Missed his target. The big tight end wasn't looking that quickly. Jared Forlick, a junior tight end. Boy, if he turns around, that would have been a big gain. He just didn't turn around.
Right, and
I didn't know if he didn't have the play or what happened there.
Well, and Zamir Hayes was right there, too. He just didn't see it. Otherwise, it was a quick pick, too. But got away with that one.
And could have been intercepted. Could have been a big play. It's nothing for either side. It's incomplete. 2nd down and 10 from their own 16. But again, it looks like the quarterback and the tight end weren't on the same page on that snap. 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback hands to the running back up the middle when he pushes the pile forward to about the 18-yard line. The gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 8 as the rain continues to fall. 11.5 minutes left to go in the third. Wayne leads by a touchdown, 13-6. Again, this is a very important game for both teams, the first region game of the season. Wayne has a bye week next week.
Yeah, this is a real important game for us. We really need to get out of here with a W with the bye week next week and have some time to get some folks healed up as we get ready to start that home stretch of region games.
Get our starting quarterback back, too, Garrett Overholt. Quarterback throws down the middle, incomplete. No, in the hands of another South Effingham player. Unbelievable. Ricochets into the hands of number 23, Brian Mayer. And he's Johnny on the spot at the 42-yard line. In the hands of one receiver. It looked like it was going to be incomplete, but the ball stayed in the air and went right into the hands of Mayer. And it's 1st and 10, South Effingham at their own. They're going to mark him at the 39-yard line.
Got about 20 yards on that deflection.
Tough break for Wayne. Thought we were going to get the ball back, 3 and out. But it's a first down for the Mustangs. Again, there's a touchdown game. Throws in the flat, throws low.
Behind the line of scrimmage. He's got it. Okay.
They're going to call it incomplete. Unlike you, Jim, I thought that was a lateral, but again, these officials don't seem to call that lateral. They quickly call it incomplete. So it's 2nd down and 10, stops the clock at 10:43. Third quarter action, Wayne 13, South Effingham 6. Again, Jim Neesmith filling in for Joe Arati tonight. Appreciate him being here. And again, on hand on a rainy night in Georgia, an entertaining game, a tight game at the moment, and a game Wayne County, as you mentioned moments ago, Jim, has to get out here with the W. 2nd down and 10. Taylor Jackson, your young quarterback for South Effingham, again a sophomore. Takes the snap, going to pitch to tailback, and he has some running room, but Lamont Trent comes up and closes quickly. Nice play again by Wayne County's Lamont Trent, number 21. Man, what a job he did on that play, Jim.
Yeah, he never took his eyes off of it. He read the play all the way out, just never bit, and then they optioned it out, and he stayed with his man and was able to make the tackle right away. It looks like he might have lost a yard on that.
Well, it looked like it was going to be a big gain. All of a sudden, it turns into no gain.
Yep.
It's 3rd and 9. The ball, again, at the 39-yard line of South Effingham. 10-minute mark approaches third quarter. Back to pass. Now steps up. Looks downfield. Throws downfield. Got a man wide open. Complete inside the 40. Breaks the tackle. 35. 30. Inside the 30. Down to around the 26-yard line of Wayne County. Again, Jackson bided his time and found a wide open receiver down the sidelines, and he breaks the first tackle, and they're deep inside Wayne County territory. Let's see where they mark it. It's going to be around the 22-yard line of Wayne County.
37 yards on that pass play, Bob.
Here come the Mustangs. Again, Wayne's defense back deep in our own end. 22 yards separate the Mustangs from the tying touchdown here in the third quarter, 9.5 minutes. Again, option play. Quarterback again keeps it and takes it for a couple of yards down near the 20-yard line. You're going to say he's shy of the 20 by a yard, so he got 2. Call it 2nd down and 8. Clock at 9:21 and ticking third quarter. Again, it's only a 13-6 lead for Wayne County. Here the Mustangs are again knocking at the door with a big pass play. Again, a wide open receiver down on that sideline. And Jackson rolled to the left and spotted him and threw a dart. 9 minutes left to go, third quarter. 13-6 Wayne County. 2nd down for the Mustangs. 2nd down and 8. They hand to the tailback. Tailback, nothing doing. Again, the defensive line equal to the task that time. Brings up 3rd and long for the Mustangs. Again, they got that field goal kicker who's been deadly here tonight. Again, a 45-yarder they took off the board.
A couple quick scores, Bob. Norfolk side, Warner Robins 9, Valdosta 7. Glen Academy 14, Effingham 10.
3rd down and long for Taylor Jackson in South Effingham. The ball at Wayne County's 21-yard line. 8:17 and ticking. Third quarter, 13-6 your score in favor of Wayne. Again, the quarterback hands to the tailback, and Wayne County's Rogers jumps on his back and throws him down right inside the 19-yard line. So, again, it's 4th down and about 8. And here comes the field goal kicker for South Effingham. Here comes Anthony Beck. See where they spot it. They got to spot it at the 28-yard line. It'll be a 38-yard attempt. Try to make this a 13-9 game with 7:45 and counting here in the third. Again, it's a wet football. It's got to be a good snap and hold. But Beck's got it lined up. Again, 38-yard attempt. Here comes the snap. The hold is good. The kick is up. It's high enough. It's long enough, and it looks good. It's right down the middle. 13-9, 7:24 to go, third quarter. Beck hits a 38-yarder. We'll be back with a kick in 30 seconds.
It's a new and better way to buy. It's live market pricing at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC on East Cherry Street. We constantly monitor auto websites to offer the most aggressive market prices. The low market price is our live market price. That's why we're the home of the no-hassle deal. Save time, save money, and know for sure that Neesmith's live market prices are the lowest possible price that we can offer. Chevy, find new roads.
Wayne County football brought to you by First Southern Bank, Georgia Dermatology, Jones Prescription Shop, and the Omaha Federal Credit Union.
Jim, I don't know about you, but that was a 38-yarder. That looked like it would have been good from 58. Man, boom, that thing was up in the...
Yeah, they picked that thing up there to concession.
That was over the scoreboard. Unbelievable. What a kick.
Yeah.
13-9 is your score. It's less than a touchdown lead now for Wayne County. See if Wayne can respond here on their first possession of the third quarter. But again, the key play was that wide open pass for 26 yards down the sidelines. Give Jackson credit. Here's an onside kick, and luckily they kicked it out of bounds. Wayne County wasn't expecting that. And let's see if Wayne takes it right where the ball went out of bounds, which they should, is up here near the 37-yard line. We won't make them kick that again, will we? No, we're going to take it right there. Wayne County likes that field position. Again, it's at the 37-yard line, 1st and 10, Wayne County.
Well, we got a break there, though, Bob. If a good kick, and they'd have got that back, we were sitting on our hind.
Yeah, we were not expecting an onside kick there. Again, South Effingham tries to gamble and catch us off guard. Fortunately, Beck kicked it out of bounds. So here we go. And again, it'll be Shamar Taylor, your quarterback for Wayne County. Sophomore QB. 3 receivers in the formation. 1st and 10 from her 37. South Effingham again showing blitz. They put Nelson in motion. They pitch to Nelson. Nelson looking for some running room. Finds some running room. Dives in the pile and gets across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Nice gain on 1st and 10 for Wayne County. A gain of 5. 2nd down and 5. Clock's at 7:03, third quarter. Wayne 13, South Effingham 9. Again, our first possession of the third quarter, and we need to convert first downs and score a touchdown here, Jim, and try to get us a little cushion here as we head into the fourth quarter.
And no penalties.
Again, Taylor going to keep it. Taylor runs into a brick wall at the 41. They slam him to the ground, and it's going to be 3rd down and 5. No gain on that play. 6.5 minutes left, third quarter. A key 3rd and 5 for Wayne. Again, nothing there. The line just can't open up a hole against the defensive line of South Effingham.
No, I was going to say, hats off to them, Bob, because they really have. They've shut it down in the middle part of the field. They haven't been able to do anything without having to get outside to the corners.
3rd down and 5. South Effingham fans on their feet. 6:12 and ticking third quarter. 13-9. We pitch it back to Nelson. Nelson trying to find the first down marker, not going to get there. Gets to the 45 and is stopped there. Nelson still fighting for yards, but they've blown the play dead. And again, he's shy of the first down marker, but not by much. It's going to be 4th down and about 3. And again, time for Coach Cribb to make a decision. And we've gone for every 4th down tonight, and it looks like we're going for it here. The ball's closer than I thought. It looks like about 1.5 yards now. And now Wayne County's going to call a timeout as we're walking towards the sideline. I think Coach Cribb wants a measurement, but we're not going to get that. So it is a timeout. Nope, it isn't a timeout. They're whistling it, and we're going. So Wayne County's got to hurry up. Got to hurry up. The play clock started. Down to 19. Wayne County comes up 4th down, a long 1.5 yards, close to 2 yards here. 5.5 minutes. From our own 45-yard line, we're rolling the dice again on 4th and 2. Taylor in a shotgun. Trying to draw him offside. Nope, he's going to pitch it to MJ. MJ gets a hole. MJ's got the first down all the way down to the 45-yard line. Nice run by MJ Fuller. Again, a shuffle pass to MJ. MJ puts his shoulders down and just barrels ahead for the 1st and 10. Nice call there by the offensive coordinator. That was a big 4th down, first down play. 1st and 10, Wayne down to the 46. Taylor, the quarterback, rolls to the right, looks downfield, throws downfield, almost intercepted. Man, that was dangerous. Overthrew his receiver, almost in the hands of the defensive back of South Effingham. Boy, we dodged the bullet there, Jim.
Yeah,
I thought that was going to be picked.
Yeah, I just couldn't quite figure out who he was trying to get it to. It's like he stopped and just tried to dump off a little quick pass, but he just overthrew the receiver altogether. And then it ended up getting in between two South Effingham players. Bob, a quick score, couple, Ware 21, Eastlake 3, Brunswick High School 36, Bradwell 7.
Second down and 10, rain really coming down now. Second down and 10 from the 46 of South Effingham. We hand off. There's Tranquil Holloway. Tranquil Holloway has the ball left side, and he gets down inside the 40, down about the 38-yard line, close to a first down marker. Going to be shy by a couple. It's going to be third and short again. 4:39 and counting. Again, that's the first drive of the third quarter. It's looking good. Picking up the first down. See if we can pick up this one up on third and about 3. Third and 3 for Shamar Taylor in the offense. See what we call here. Taylor's going to keep it. Taylor's got the first down, breaks the tackle, gets inside the 25 all the way down to the 21-yard line. Nice run again by Shamar Taylor, and a good job of holding on that football as South Effingham was trying to strip the ball, but Taylor was able to hang on, Jim.
Yeah, a nice little 19-yard scamper by Taylor. Yeah, they had two guys on him, but they were steadily trying to rip the ball out of his arm, but a good job by him to hang on to it, pick up the first down. And, again, like you said, a good-looking drive here.
21 yards out of the Yellow Jackets, 4:12 and counting, third quarter. Taylor, again, calls for the ball, rolls to the right, in trouble, dodges trouble, throws downfield, had a man wide open and threw behind him. Again, wide open at the 6-yard line was Tranquil Holloway, but we threw behind him, and it's second down and 10.
Good job by Taylor there, though. He almost got sacked. He was able to shake loose and get out of that right side, just didn't get the pass off.
Second down and 10, ball to 21 of South Effingham. 13-9, Wayne County leads it. Second down and 10. 21 yards out. Again, they show blitz. Here they come after Taylor. Taylor in trouble. He's going to be sacked all the way back to the 31-yard line. They're going to say his forward progress is at the 33-yard line. They threw him back around the 35, but they're going to say they grabbed him at the 33, but it's a big loss for Wayne. Lost about 9-10 yards on the sack. Brings up third down and about 25 for a first down. And the clock's running at 3.5 minutes to go. Again, big sack by South Effingham. Clock at 3:19, 3:18, third quarter, 13-9 Yellow Jackets. Third and 25 for a first down. Ball back at the 34. Taylor, straight drop, looks downfield, throws, almost intercepted again. Intended for Cooper Martin, but again, almost picked off. It'll bring up fourth and long for Wayne. And again, a decision time for Coach Cribb. But again, it looks like he's going to go for it once again.
And he's really having to rush here, Bob, these last few plays. They've had somebody in his face on the blitz call each time, so he is not really having much time. He didn't have any time that time to really get a good pass off. And again, we got away with one because it could have easily been picked off.
Again.
Now, this looks like we're going to try to kick a field goal here. Austin Cruz is out.
So Austin Cruz is going to try
it's going to be a 51-yarder.
A 51-yard attempt. Snap is down, and he is going to kick it, and it's not going to get there. And South Effingham's got a man back, and he drops the ball in the end zone. So they will get it first and 10 at their 20-yard line. Again, didn't get enough air on that ball at all. It wasn't going to be across the crossbar even if they got there. So really didn't get good leg into that one, but Coach Cribb tries a 51-yarder with 3 minutes to go third quarter. But again, since he misses it, they get the ball to 20, so really a strategic move as well.
Right, yeah, field position.
I really thought they were going to pooch kick it, though, inside the, I was hoping to just, since we got that big play last time they had inside the 10, I thought they'd try to do that, try to pin them down deep in their own end with a little pooch kick. But they go for the field goal, first and 10 of their own 20, 3 minutes to go, and it's a 13-9 game. So the defense, again, has to stiffen here and get this ball back. And the running back going nowhere. Now Isaiah Buggs got him wrapped up and throws him down. Number 99 with a big play, big sack for Wayne County on the tailback.
That's their sophomore running back, Gabe Goodwin, on that carry, Bob.
Second down, 11, he lost a yard. Good job by Isaiah Buggs. Clock at 2:38 and counting, third quarter. It remains a 13-9 lead for Wayne County. Again, all important region action. First region game of the year. Both teams trying to get out of here 1-0 in region play. Second down, 11. Quarterback keeps it, rolls to the left, and Wayne County there to hit him after he gets across the 20 to the 21. So a gain of 2 gets the 1 yard back on the loss, and now it brings up 3rd and 9. Clock approaches 2 minutes to go, third quarter already gone. Wayne County had it one time in the third quarter. 2 minutes and counting, 13-9. South Effingham with the ball, 3rd and 9. And again, you're looking for the defense to come up with a big play here to make them punt it back to our offense. Taylor Jackson, sophomore QB. Back to pass, rolls to the left, has time, looks downfield, throws downfield, and this one is almost caught, but fortunately not caught, incomplete. And South Effingham will punt, and now we've got a flag down.
I think he was across the line of scrimmage when he threw it, Bob, I think. It was not. I didn't see what the call was, but he was real close, I noticed.
That's what they're calling, Jim. Across the line, it's lost it down. So, again, it's 4th down. They'll punt the ball to Wayne County. So, a good job of picking that up. He crossed the line of scrimmage. Can't throw it once you do that. So, Wayne should get this ball in excellent field position with 1:37 to go, third quarter. Rain letting up again, and Cooper stands at our 40-yard line to return the punt. But, again, keep in mind, Beck's got a great leg. 55-yard on the last punt. Wayne looking like they may come after it. There's the snap. And again, good high kick. Cooper's going to call fair catch. Nope, now he's going to get away from it. And it takes the South Effingham roll all the way down to the 26-yard line. Another big booming kick by Anthony Beck. And Wayne's got it back with 1:24, third quarter, again with a slim 13-9 lead here at South Effingham. So hopefully the offense can crank it up, Jim.
Well, need to put together another good drive like we did the last time. Get it down the field. We just need to get some points on the board out of this one. But I like the way our offense looked in that first drive coming out of the halftime locker room, Bob.
Just like to get us above a touchdown lead. 13-9, kind of scary right now with a quarter and 1:24 still to go here at South Effingham. Shamar Taylor, UQB. Young sophomore, and again a flag comes out, and it's illegal procedure again against Wayne County, and Coach Cribb has got to be beside himself. It's got to be the 7th illegal procedure penalty on the Jackets here tonight. They just keep piling up. Penalty yardage definitely in favor of South Effingham. Man, we have been penalized all night long. Again, we just can't seem to get set and run a play on that offense. Again, it's 1st and 15 rather than 1st and 10. Ball back at the 22-yard line. Taylor takes the snap. Going to hand off to DeMario Nelson. Nelson cuts it inside, gets across the 25 up near the 30-yard line. Nice run by DeMario Nelson. Gets all the penalty yards back and gets about 3 additional yards. Picked up 8. Brings up second down. And 8 for Wayne County. 1:02, 1:01. Under a minute to go in the quarter. But MJ behind him, going to flip it to MJ. MJ's going to try to run the right side, and just not much there. Again, the defense of South Effingham was there waiting for MJ. Got a couple. Going to bring up a 3rd and 6 for Wayne. Clock now under 35 seconds. Got about 1 play left in this quarter. It's still a slim 13-9 lead, and again, the rain continues to fall again here at South Effingham. 13-9, final play of the quarter, 22 ticks left. Can we pick up a first down? We run into each other. Taylor rolls to the left. MJ and him ran into each other. Now he's in trouble when he's not going to get there. The penalty flag comes out, and that's going to be against Wayne. I do believe it's going to be another holding call against Wayne. That's what it is with 10 seconds left. Again, that play just was a disaster from the beginning. MJ and Shamar, I'm sorry, that's right, Shamar just ran into each other.
Yeah, like somebody didn't quite pick up what the play was supposed to be. I couldn't really pick up what they were trying to do there. They did. They ran right into each other, and that play was busted from the beginning.
Another holding call, another 10-yard penalty, 3rd and 24, all the way back. I'm sorry, 3rd and 30. Sorry, 3rd and 13 from the 24-yard line. Taylor looking, going to throw, still has it. Now he's going to run, and he's not going to get to the first down marker by any means. Again, well shy, and the clock comes to the end of the 3rd quarter, and we'll be 4th and about 7 when we come back to start quarter number 4. It remains a slim 13-9 advantage for Wayne County as we head to the final 12 minutes of this ball game, all-important ball game in the region play. Your score at the end of 3, Wayne County 13, South Effingham 9, back with the final frame after the timeout.
Hello, Sybil's Family Restaurant.
Hi. Have you been getting a lot of calls from a little boy?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, we have.
Well, that's my son. He just loves your place. He always talks about how you have something for everyone.
We do have something for everyone with the best fried chicken around. Steaks, burgers, sandwiches, seafood, homemade desserts, and so much more to choose from. Your son keeps calling us looking for everything.
Sybil's Family Restaurant, near the intersection of 341 and Highway 84 in Jessup.
Wayne County football brought to you in part by Neesmith Chevrolet, Sybil's Family Restaurant, and Wayne Memorial Hospital.
4th down and 4 for Wayne County, their own 34, and the question is, are we going to punt or are we going to go for it here? Again, we've not punted since the fumble snap in the early going.
Well, I tell you, I'm looking at the personnel out on the field, and it don't look like we're punting.
No, we're not punting. We're all jammed up. We're going to try to push the pile 4 yards. Again, everybody bunched up, probably trying to draw them off sides, but South Effingham's not going to bite. And again, Wayne County is either going to have to call a timeout or snap the ball. And now Wayne County gets an illegal procedure penalty. We jump. So after us trying to get South Effingham to jump, someone on the offensive line jumps again, and once again, it's another illegal procedure penalty. How many of those have we had tonight, Jim?
I don't know. I've run out of fingers and toes to count them on, man.
I mean, it is just one after another. And now Wayne County will bring Austin Cruz in, and he will punt with the tee again. We did do that earlier. So, again, they're going to put it on the tee at the 23-yard line, and hopefully he can get a good punt here. Again, instead of punting the ball, we're going to put it on the tee and let him kick it.
Got a penalty
which is
flag.
Just like a punt, and we've got another penalty, illegal substitution against Wayne County, another 5-yard penalty. And they just continue to pile up here. 12 players on the field. So, again, Coach Cribb and the staff have got to be beside themselves, Jim. It's just one mistake after the other on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him over there. You can tell the frustration is setting in.
So Austin Cruz will have it at his 16-yard line. Going to kick it from the 16. Again, gets a good leg on it, and they come up and they field it. Well, they let it hit, and now he picks it up at the 35 and takes it up near the 40-yard line. So South Effingham will have it 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line, only down 13-9 with 11:50 on this clock. And again, we just can't muster any offense here in this second half.
No, but how much more can we ask from this defense?
They got to be getting tired.
I'd say so.
And keep in mind, they had it 1st and goal at the 4 to start the game. How huge is that right now?
I don't know. Bob, get this. New Hampstead was up on Statesboro 27-7. Statesboro is now leading 35-27.
11:50 in counting. Again, Coach Kaiser's got Statesboro getting better and better each and every week. Again, that's going to be a heck of a game in the final week of the season. 13-9. Taylor Jackson gives up the middle. Running back breaks tackles and gets all the way to midfield and close to a first down marker. He's just shy by a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 1. And again, Wayne County's defense, how much more do they have in that tank, Jim? 11 and a half minutes left to go. Plenty of time. A marathon left, and it's 13-9. Wayne County with a slim 13-9 lead. 4-point game. Taylor Jackson has this offense rolling here with this option. 2nd down and 1. Jackson gives to the back. He tripped and fell. Got a break there. He lost 2 yards. Kieran Strong, number 2, there to make the tackle after he slipped. And it'll be 3rd and 3. Clock at 10:55 and counting. Final quarter number 4. Wayne 13, South Effingham 9, first region game of the year. Jack is trying to get out of here with a 1-0 mark in a region play. But South Effingham has other things in mind here as they continue to put pressure on our defense. 3rd down and 3 for the Mustangs. Taylor, straight snap, trying to run up the middle, not going to get there. Wayne County throws him back. Strong, Lamont Trent and company throw him back for no gain. 4th and 3.
Big tackle there, too. Gant started and led the charge, and he had nowhere to go. They just threw him for a loss.
And let's see what the Mustangs are going to do. They are going to punt the ball. They're going to put Wayne County, at least they're going to try to pin us deep. As their big punter comes on, Anthony Beck stands at his own 36-yard line. They tried an onside kick a while ago. Be careful here. It's a good place to fake it up near midfield. Nope, they're going to snap it, and they are going to punt the ball. And they're going towards the corner. The ball hits and rolls out of bounds inside the 20, down near the 17-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 at our own 17. We get the ball back, but can we move it here against this Mustang defense? Again, it's really us not being able to get anything going offensively, Jim.
No, it's just we kind of shot ourselves in the foot. We just, other than that first drive, and we came out, opened up the second half, we haven't been able to do anything else with it. And the offense has got to stay out here and run and just, again, sustain a long drive. We've got to give that defense a break.
Again, inside our own 20, their own 17, 1st and 10 for Taylor and company. Going to pitch it to MJ. MJ up the middle, but nothing there. Maybe a yard at the most. 2nd down and 9. We just can't muster anything in the middle of that line. Nothing. South Effingham just shut it down, and hey, you're winning the battle up front. 2nd down and 9. 9:23 in counting. 13-9 Wayne County. Taylor again in a shotgun. Waiting on the snap. Takes the snap. Try to give it to Holloway. Holloway missed the snap. Now Taylor's in trouble. He's going to get hit beyond the line of scrimmage and lose about 3-4 yards. All the way back to the 16-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and about 12 for Wayne. 8:50 and counting here. And again, we just can't get anything going offensively.
And I tell you what happened there, Bobby. Shamar Taylor, he bobbled the snap. And I had to get a handle on it, and he had nowhere to go after that.
3rd and 12 from our own 16. 8:32 left. 13-9. Put a man in motion. Taylor, being rushed, throws it in the dirt. Again, avoids the sack. Man, 2 guys in his face, and I mean, they were there in a heartbeat. No one protected Shamar Taylor there. The floodgates open, and Taylor luckily got rid of it and stops the clock at 4th and 12, and Wayne's going to be forced to punt deep in our own end. And do we kick it from the tee, or do we just punt it away? 8:25 and left on the clock. Clock is stopped on the incompletion, and we're going to, again, put it on a tee, and the tee is going to be set down at the 9-yard line. Again, they're going to get excellent field position. Again, keep in mind they got that field goal kicker, Jim. They're 2 field goals away from winning the ball game.
I'm sitting here thinking that, and it worries me.
There's a kick, and it gets to the 49-yard line of South Effingham, so they'll start right around midfield with 8:16 to go in this ball game. And again, it's less than a touchdown lead in this all-important region game.
Right.
I look across the way, and those Wayne County fans are like stunned. They're just sitting there like, what are we doing? Where's our offense? Just can't get anything going here tonight.
No, and they've got good field position. They're going to start at their own 49. Bob, a quick score here before we go. Appleton 35, Long 0. Northside Warner Robin 16, Valdosta 7.
Man, we got to hang on for dear life here. We've got to get out of here with the win. 13-9. Need our defense to stand up strong here. 1st and 10 from the 49. And they give to the tailback, and we hit them behind the line of scrimmage. And again, no gain on the play. Big stand again by Lamont Trent and Kieran Strong. They are having a heck of a night for the defense. No gain. They put it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10 at the 49. Clock under 8 minutes to go. It's 13-9 Wayne County trying to hang on here for 750 in county. Can we hang on and get out of here with the win? 13-6 at halftime. 13-9 with 7:40 in county. Taylor back to pass. Jackson in trouble, being chased, and we smack him back at the 40-yard line. Pat Rogers wraps him up and throws him for a huge loss all the way back at the 40-yard line. Big play by the defensive end for Wayne County.
Oh, we needed that, Bob.
Junior defensive lineman Pat Rogers with a sack, and that's a huge play here for our defense as they lose about 10, 11 yards on that play.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to have them 3rd and 19.
7 minutes left. 7 minutes and counting. Can we hang on for 7 more minutes? Get out of here 13-9 at the moment. Again, their quarterback, Taylor Jackson, young sophomore. 3rd and long on the option. And again, finds some running room, but it closes quickly as Wayne County's getting him wrapped up and throws him down at about the 45-yard line. He's slow to get up. And it'll be 4th down, and again, they will punt the ball back to Wayne County.
Another great tackle there by Gant Starling. Bob first went in on there to wrap him up and keep him from making the game.
Again, Gant having a good night. When he gets in there, he seems to always make plays. Number 34, junior linebacker, Gant Starling with a big play there. 6:20 and counting, trying to hang on for 6 more minutes. 13-9 Wayne County. Cooper Martin stands at his own 15. Again, this punter can really boom it, and he gets into that one. Big, high kick. Cooper goes back and lets it hit, and it's going to fortunately roll to that end zone. Wow. I thought I was going to die at the 3 for a moment.
Wow. Did you see that? It checked up right at the goal line.
I thought he was going to just die. Fortunately, it took another roll to the end zone. We get to 20 with 6:02 to go. We got to get 6 minutes off this clock and get out of here with the win. Wayne County crowd trying to encourage Wayne County. They're giving a standing O to that defense because the defense has really won this ball game for Wayne County as they continue to stand up tall and come up big play after big play. Offense continues to struggle. Again, we're at our own 20. 1st and 10. 6:02 left. 13-9. Again, it's still the youngster Shamar Taylor. Taylor rolls to the left. Taylor trying to find some running room, and there's none there. Maybe a yard and a half at the most. Clock runs, though. That's the key ally for Wayne. 5:49 left. 13-9. 2nd down and 8 for Wayne. Clock running. Should be close to 5.5 minutes when we snap this ball. A 1st down would be huge here, Jim. Got to find a way to move those chains. Haven't had a 1st down, it seems like forever.
We got it. I think it's the first drive of the 2nd half. Got a couple on that drive, and that's been it.
2nd down and long for Wayne County. Shamar Taylor with 3 wideouts, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Put MJ in motion, going to flip it to MJ. MJ trying to find some running room. Darts through a hole and gets up to across the 25, up to the 27, 28-yard line. Going to make it a manageable 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4, clock's at 5 minutes left. 5 minutes is what we got to survive here in South Effingham. 13-9. Clock at 4:53, 4:52. A key third down play. Can we get a first down on this drive? This is huge for Wayne County. We don't want to give it back to South Effingham, only leading by a slim 13-9 lead. Third down and short. Taylor takes the snap, pitches again to Tranquil Holloway. Holloway trying to find some running room, I think he got the first down. Holloway puts his head down and gets across the 33. That's good enough for a 1st and 10 Wayne County. They stop the clock, move the chains. 4:22, all that remains here at South Effingham. That was a big run by Tranquil Holloway.
Huge run, Bob, and he was wrapped up in traffic over there. He did a great job just to dive for sticks.
1st and 10 Wayne, 4:22, all that's left. Trying to get out of here 1-0 in a region play. Now we got to run that clock. It's running toward the 4-minute mark. 4:11, 4:10. 13-9 Wayne. First down and 10. Taylor takes the snap. Gives to Tranquil Holloway. Holloway breaks through. Looked like a face mask, but no call across the 40 up to the 42-yard line. Man, was that close to a face mask?
It was close, and then you could tell he had the front of his jersey there right inside the shoulder pads. But I think they might have missed just a face mask there, the 5-yard variety.
8-yard pickup for Tranquil Holloway. 2nd down and 2. Clock at 3:40 and counting. 3:40 to survive here at South Effingham. 2nd down and short. They give to MJ. MJ puts his head down but runs into a brick wall and will be shy of a first down marker. It'll be 3rd down and about 1.5 yards. They gave him forward progress. They got the sticks moved up. It looks like a long 1.5 yards here on 3rd down. But the clock, again, our big ally, down to 3:12 and ticking here. 13-9. We pick this up, Jim, we might be able to run this ball out of here.
Exactly. Just need that. That is a long yard. 3rd and 1.
But guess what? If he doesn't get it, he's probably going for it on 4th down as well. 3rd and 1 yard. Let's see if we can pick it up on 3rd down. Taylor takes the snap. Going to keep it himself. In trouble. Gets hit way back behind the line of scrimmage. And we lose yardage all the way back to the 37. Now we got a big decision, because it's 4th and long, and South Effingham calls a timeout with 2:39 left. And what's he going to do here, Jim? You got to kick this ball away.
Yeah, you got to think field position here. As easy as they've been able to move the ball against us, Bob, we've got to pin them back deep and make them have to drive the distance of the field. We just cannot to get it to them right here at their own 40.
Can't get, like I said, field goal doesn't beat us. They got to score a touchdown, so they got to get it to the end zone. They've only been able to do it one time all night. I'm like you. We got to kick the ball away and put it in the hands of our defense and make them go the distance. What a big play there by their defense.
Yeah, I agree. That was a huge sack right there. That'd give them some momentum there. Couple of scores. It's a final. Northside won to Robbins over Valdosta 16-7. Pierce leads Brantley County 42-12.
So again, Austin Cruz and Ashby Cribb have the tee out. They're going to set it down, and Austin's going to kick it off the tee. 2:39 left to go in this ball game. But South Effingham's going to get the final shot here to try to win this ball game at home and break Wayne County's heart. Jackets have to hang on for 2:39 left. And first we got to get this ball up in the air. Again, Austin going to kick it from the tee. The ball's at the 30-yard line, or the tee's at the 30-yard line. And Wayne, 4th and long, will kick it away. So Ashby Cribb will hold, puts it down, and a good kick by Austin, but it rolls out of bounds, and let's see where they mark it.
About the 20.
Official still walking up. He's walking all the way up to the 30-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 30 for South Effingham.
Golly.
So 70 yards, what separates Wayne and South Effingham from who's going to win this ball game. Wayne's got to step up and keep them from scoring. The Mustangs got to go 70 yards in 2:39. So the defense, again, they have been the story here in the second half. Big play after big play. and keeping South Effingham from getting any momentum. And again, I go back to that early possession. 1st and goal at the 4, and they came up empty. That is really what has decided this ball game. 13-9. If they scored that touchdown, we're facing a deficit here. Taylor throws out in the flat, got his man complete. Look out. Gets to the 30. Gets up to the 33, 34-yard line. And again, some extracurricular activity there. No flag. Officials trying to get control of this. That's a big gain, about 6-7 yards on 1st down. Again, clock's moving. 2:19, 2:18. Again, the clock our ally at the moment. But again, this is the game here. South Effingham scores, they win. Wayne County holds them, we win. 2:06 to go. And Taylor, quarterback Jackson, going to keep it and go nowhere. A big sack again by Wayne County's. Again, big play there by the Yellow Jackets. Number 12, Philmar Smith again with a big hit. 3rd and about 5. Clock under 2 minutes, 1:45 and counting. Wayne trying to hang on, 13-9. Quarterback back, rolls, looking, throws downfield, got a man complete up to the 44-yard line. That's good enough for 1st and 10 for South Effingham. Hang on, it's not over yet.
Got a flag,
1st and 10, and another flag comes in, and what's that going to be on?
I don't know.
We do not need an unsportsmanlike 15-yarder against Wayne, and I think that's what we just got. It is going against Wayne, is what they're saying here. It is going to be a personal foul. Dead ball, personal foul against Wayne. No, that's not what you want. You got to keep your composure here. You cannot hand them the ball game. The ball's across the 50. It's going down across the 45. It's going down near the 40-yard line of Wayne County. They got to mark it to 41. They're 41 yards out with 1:33 to go. And now you got to really hang on. Hold on to your seat. Clock starts to run. That's the good sign. 1:28, 1:27. The quarterback takes the snap. Straight drop. Looks downfield. Going long. Got a man down there. It's going to be intercepted. Wayne County's got the pick. And going across the other way. Gets a caravan. Got blockers. Still on his feet. And gets all the way down to midfield. A big pick by Wayne County's number 28, Samir Hayes. And Wayne has saved himself here at South Effingham. Look at that Wayne County crowd. Samir Hayes with the pick at the 5 and takes it 45 yards to midfield. And that should wrap it up here with just 1:04 to go. Wayne County defense again comes up with a play. And believe me, that is going to be the Van Zodemark play of the game.
Absolutely.
Samir Hayes saves us as that ball was flying in the air. They had 2 receivers down there, and it was up for grabs. And luckily, Samir Hayes steps in and picks it off and is able to return it all the way across the field, 45 yards to midfield. And Wayne only has to run off 1:04 here for victory. Taylor in a shotgun, takes the snap, pitches to MJ. MJ down to the 44-yard line. To the 47-yard line of South Effingham. And South Effingham takes the timeout. We'll take one as well. Wayne 13, South Effingham 9. Under a minute to go in the game. Back after the timeout.
Blue Collar Heating and Air is your top-of-the-line Carrier dealer. They service many brands and specialize in new installations, upgrading existing equipment, and airflow problems. They also have a large variety of hard-to-find filters in stock. So when quality counts, call the air conditioning experts, Richard Whitley and David Dial at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 427-6400. For weekend service emergencies, they have an experienced service technician on call. So remember, when quality counts, choose Carrier and turn to the experts at Blue Collar Heating and Air, 1907 Sunset Boulevard in Jessup, serving Wayne County and surrounding areas.
Wayne County football brought to you by Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Blue Collar Heating and Air, and Sheriff John Carter.
13-9, 1 tick under a minute. 59 seconds is all that remains here at South Effingham. 2nd down and 7. South Effingham with 1 more timeout. 59 ticks left. Wayne going to escape 13-9. Taylor going to keep it. Taylor gets hit and falls down. Good move by him. And South Effingham will take that final timeout. We'll take it as well. Breaking the action. 53 seconds, all that remains. Wayne 13, South Effingham 9. Back after the timeout.
This is your Sheriff, John Carter. Wish the Jackets the best of luck this football season. Also, I congratulate our band, our cheerleaders, and our Lady Jackets for their strong work ethic and dedication. I hope this season is full of success and a lot of wins. But win or lose, always remember that Wayne County supports your efforts and commitment. Sting 'em Jackets all season long. This is your Sheriff, John Carter, proudly serving our community.
Wayne County football brought to you by the Interstate Federal Credit Union. Sean O'Quinn, your country financial representative, and Lacey's Body Shop.
Wayne County's Amir Hayes with the big interception down near the goal line, returns at the midfield. Wayne comes up 3rd and 7. South Effingham just used their final timeout, I do believe. So we should be able to snap this and run it down and just run another play and get out of here with the win, Jim.
Yeah, just a couple of snaps, Bobby, and let's get out of here.
Shamar takes the snap and going to pitch it back to Demario Nelson. Nelson going to be tackled at the 45-yard line, but the clock is running against South Effingham. No more timeouts. And again, Wayne would have to snap it one final time. It's 4th and 4, clock at 36 seconds. And again, I don't think Wayne wants to give it back to South Effingham at all. I think we're going to run one more play here. Game clock at 20, and the game clock at 24, the play clock at 16. So again, we'll see what Coach Cribb wants to do. Does he take a timeout and snap it one final time, or does he just let it run down? Again, there's 5 seconds left on the play clock, 10 seconds on the game clock. And now Coach Cribb will use his final timeout with 6.8 seconds on the clock. We'll keep it right here. Again, Jim, your thoughts on the big win. Again, it is a win. That's the most important thing. 1-0 in region play. That's what we wanted getting out of here. Wasn't pretty, but as I say all the time, an ugly win's better than a pretty loss.
Absolutely. But it really just wasn't quite the game I was expecting to see over here. Again, I think field conditions, the weather had a lot to do with that, made him some nerves on Taylor's part. But, I was sitting there looking at it, judging a team that we're playing coming in here and they're 0-6. I was really expecting us to have a field day offensively, but we really sputtered. And we're going to have to make some improvements in that off week to get ready for that, especially when Ware County comes to town in 3 weeks.
The one thing they've got to work on is those illegal procedure penalties, because they are just piled. The last 2 weeks they have really piled up in the Glen game and this game, and that's just self-inflicted wounds that are just unnecessary. But that's just listening to the snap count and not being antsy and jumping early. I mean, that's just something they've got to eliminate here. 4th down and 4 with 6 seconds left. Taylor's just going to take it, run around, fall down, and again, the clock is down to, it's over. You run it out, and it's over. So Shamar Taylor just runs around to the clock goes 0-0-0, and it's in the book as a final score. Wayne County, a winner chicken dinner, a scary one at that. Final score, Wayne 13, South Effingham 9. Stay tuned for the Country Financial postgame show. That comes your way next here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5.
Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings in Wayne County is a popular thing. To dine or take out for one delicious meal, and with the low, great prices, it's simply a steal. Famous for their variety of sauces, mild, wild, insane, or inferno. When it's time to eat lunch or dinner, Damon's Restaurant's the place to go. Located in the middle of town on West Cherry Street, yes, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings simply can't be beat. So next time you're hungry and looking for a great meal, head to Damon's Restaurant and enjoy a great deal. The number to call is easy, 588-WING, 588-9464, the real thing. Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings. Those chicken wings are a very popular thing.
At Paul Thigpen Chevrolet, you never need to wait for a sale to save. Right, Paul?
Heck no, boy. With our right here, right now attitudes and these huge PTC discounts and GM rebates on top, we ready to do work to earn your business today.
Don't forget about the best finance rates.
Yeah, you right there, cuz. We got the best finance rates in South Georgia.
Selection?
We stacking them deep and selling them cheap every day.
Find new roads at Paul Thigpen Chevrolet in Vidalia.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck as they pursue region and state championships. The hard work and dedication of our coaches and student athletes has been instrumental to your success. The staff at Wayne Memorial Hospital is also dedicated to providing and delivering the best possible health care to everyone who comes through our doors. We consider it an honor and a privilege to be entrusted with your health care needs. Caring for the community isn't just our motto, it's what we love to do. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets.
Is your checking account broke? These days, every little bit helps. So if you can eliminate monthly checking charges, why wouldn't you? At Interstate Credit Union, we'll help you afford everyday living with our low to no-cost products and services. Call 800-822-1124 or go online at iufcu.org to find out how to make checking work for you at Interstate Credit Union. Branches in Jessup, Baxley, Midway, and Hazelhurst. Federally insured by NCUA.
This is Sean O'Quinn, your hometown country financial representative, and I'm a proud supporter of Wayne County High School Yellow Jackets. I know that the team works hard preparing for a winning season. At Country Financial, we also know that in the game of life, preparation is also critical. That's where life insurance coverage and financial security come into play. Don't get caught off guard. Prepare for your financial security now by protecting yourself with quality insurance protection from a company you know and trust. From insurance to retirement planning, I help you bring it all together. Call me today at 588-1051.
Does your car or truck need a paint job, body repair, or even a tow? Call the experts at Lightsey's Body Shop. Family owned and operated since 1978, where the courteous, knowledgeable, and professional staff will meet all your needs at Lightsey's Body Shop, where everybody is somebody. Call us today. Let us take the stress away. We are located at 1526 Rainier Road, just past the dollar store. Give us a call at 385-6193. That's 385-6193. Lightsey's Body Shop.
So Shamar Taylor just runs around to the clock, goes 0-0-0, and it's in the book.
Welcome back to Jacket Post Game, brought to you by Sean O'Quinn, your country financial representative.
Final score, 13-9. South Effingham wins the second half, 3-0, but Wayne County hangs on and wins it 13-9. Can't say enough about the defensive effort tonight by Wayne County. Time and time again, South Effingham had the ball in Wayne County's territory, and time again, Wayne County came up with the defensive stand it needed to make. And again, I can't emphasize enough the first possession. Wayne County goes 3 and out. We go to punt formation. It's a low snap. Austin Cruz goes to his knee. They get it to 25. They move it down to the 4-yard line. They got first and goal from the 4 and got absolutely nothing. No field goal, no touchdown, zip, and that was the play and the series of the game. If not for that, we lose this ball game. Again, that is the key series of the game. If South Effingham took an early lead, this game could have easily went South Effingham's way, but that first and goal at the 4, they come up empty, and it turns out to be not only the big turning point of the game, but again, saved the region win because, again, we just could not get anything going in the second half. Samir Hayes with the big defensive interception late in the game. That's Javan's automark play of the game. Again, that was huge because when that ball left Jackson's hand, it looked like they had a couple receivers down there ready to make the catch at the 5. But Samir Hayes came over and said, nope, it's my ball. And not only did he make the interception, he's able to spin and run the opposite way.
And turn it upfield 45 yards.
And go 45 yards to midfield. And we're able to run out the clock and get out of here with a 13-9 lead. Again, Wayne County led early. Shamar Taylor on the best drive of the night was our second possession. We drove it 80 yards, came up 4th and 4 at midfield. Shamar Taylor ran and kept it, hurdled a defender,
went down the field. Wayne County comes up first and goal with the 4. Shamar took it in from 4 yards out, and the PAT was good, and we led 7-zip at 2:46 left in the first quarter. But South Effingham comes right back. Again, they kick a 48-yard field goal. They take it off the boards. We rough the kicker. They come up first and 10 at the 15, and Jackson hits Caleb Radcliffe from 15 yards out. They missed the PAT, and at 10:21 till halftime, it's a 7-6 game. Wayne County comes back and makes it a 13-6 game as Wayne County's defense, again, with a big play. Kieran Strong strips the running back inside the 5. Wayne set up first and goal at the 2. MJ takes it in from 2 yards out, and with 1:38 to go till halftime, Wayne County led 13-6. And again, that was your score at halftime. They get a 38-yard field goal with 7:20 to go third quarter, make it 13-9. And lo and behold, that's your final. Wayne County 13, South Effingham 9. Again, you're tuned to the Country Financial postgame show. We'll be back with more from South Effingham. We'll do it after the timeout.
At Broadhurst Landfill, keeping our communities safe is the most important thing we do. Our local team of environmental managers, engineers, and scientists ensure that the long-term management of the landfill is safe for our workers, customers, and the environment. To learn more, visit our website at www.broadhurstlandfill.com. Or you can go to the website, click Visit Us, and sign up for a tour to see firsthand how we operate. We hope to see you soon.
Hurricane's Convenience Store and Cafe invites you to stop by before or after the game. Chevron gasoline and diesel while the cafe has daily specials Monday through Friday. Call Hurricanes at 294-2276. They deliver, but ask that you call ahead for deliveries. Come check out the homemade onion rings with the signature Hurricane sauce, or enjoy a hand-formed 6-ounce burger or Monday specials cheeseburgers, 2 for $6. Friday's Philly cheesesteak day, just $5. Yes, Hurricanes is rocking with back-to-school breakfast specials, a 2-egg breakfast plate for just $3.99. It's Hurricane's Convenience Store and Cafe, a Hurricane you run to instead of from.
Your home. It's so much more than square footage and a floor plan. It's the perfect place to watch movies with the family, play baseball in the backyard, or just relax after a long day at work. Hi, I'm Gloria Overholt, and as a realtor with Duckworth Properties, I promise to be with you every step of the way to find your new home. From mortgage to closing, there's no place like home. Give me a call today at 912-266-2503. Let's bring you home.
Vans Auto Mart in Jessup invites everyone to come out to Vans Auto Mart on the Savannah Highway and shop for a vehicle today. James Van sells quality cars at low prices. You can buy here and pay here with financing with the local credit unions. No matter what the make, what the model, Vans Auto Mart has the vehicle that fits your needs. In the market for a vehicle? Do yourself a favor and stop by and see James Van and the gang today at Vans Auto Mart, 2030 at the Savannah Highway, or give them a call at 530-7665. Vans Auto Mart in Jessup.
You know Harris Ace Hardware has everything you need for your building and home repair projects. But did you know Harris Ace Hardware carries a wide assortment of air filters for your home or office? They can even special order. Harris Ace is your hometown Yeti dealer. Plus, they carry Coastal Damar and Calcutta sunglasses. Then check with Harris Ace for all your painting needs. Harris Ace will not be beat on price and will match any competitor's price. The helpful place, Harris Ace Hardware in Jessup, Eulonia, and Hinesville.
This is Wayne County football on WIFO-FM Jessup. Welcome back to Jacket Post Game, brought to you by Sean O'Quinn, your Country Financial representative.
Welcome back. Coach Cribb has made his way up to the press box on this rainy night in Georgia as the rain continues to fall, and Coach just got to start with a defensive effort. Again, time and time again, our defense with their backs to the wall. I go back to that first series when they headed to 25. I think of a first and goal at the 4. If we don't keep them out in that series, we might get out here with a loss. I'll tell you, that first and goal at the 4 is really the series that saved us here tonight at South Effingham.
Yeah, Bob, I'm ecstatic. I am ecstatic. You know, you play like we played tonight and get a win. You know, man, you're living right.
You said all the time, an ugly win's better than a pretty loss.
Hey, man, I told my guys, everybody leaves tonight.
This was an ugly win.
Listen, as I said, actually, I'm going to contradict you. I think it's a beautiful win. because
we needed it. Again, the most important thing was getting out here with the win, and we do that. But again, thanks to your defense, we get the win. Again, Zamir Hayes with the big interception at the end. A terrific play there, because when that ball left that quarterback's arm, it looked like they had two guys down there, and all of a sudden Zamir came out of nowhere and picked it off, and not only picked it off, but returned it all the way to midfield, so we were able to run out the clock. We just couldn't get anything going offensively in the second half at all.
Best offensive play I called all night was the last play. Killed out to 6.8 seconds.
Just have them run around.
I had to take it one way, bootleg it, stay on your feet, don't let them take you down. Just keep your balance until the time expires.
Now, the first drive, or not the first, the first drive that scored points was a nice drive, about 80 yards. He had a 4th and 4. He had a nice run, hurdled a guy. Looked like he did a good job with his feet, but it looked like he just, I know he can throw the ball better than he did tonight. Was he just a little bit nervous, butterflies? What was with Shamar?
I think he was. You know, the same reason I didn't start him last week. You know, he's young. You know, he hadn't played a whole lot at this level at quarterback. And, you know, we missed some things. We dropped 2 balls. He hit us in the hands first drive. And that's the difference in his confidence. We catch those 2 balls, which we should have. We don't. And then, boom, now he's squeezing. Later on, he threw a ball he should have ran. Next play, he ran a ball he should have thrown. We got rid of it. He got sacked deep. But that's part of learning and being young. And, you know, he gave us a great effort, did some good things. But you're right, we started out okay. Just missed some, you know, dropped some balls. But, you know, I feel for the kid because, man, he's worked so hard. He was ready to get out there and get after it. And he did well. He just, there at the end, rain started coming down, and their team got some confidence and started playing well, and couldn't get a break. And, you know, I'm glad we can't comment on, you know, way some calls go. It's a good thing.
The bye week comes at a good time, but I got to ask you, I mean, it was so many illegal procedure penalties, and it carried over from the Glen Academy game. What's going on there? Is that just somebody being antsy? Or,
yeah, you got kids not normally playing. You're playing for the first time. Same kid had 3 illegal procedures. He hadn't been playing. So, you know, got in there and just was anxious. So, I mean, you know, we lost David Van Wednesday, last 2 minutes of practice. So that, you know, then another shuffle. So you start shuffling in offensive players. I mean, it gets a little bit tricky.
Again, like I said, the key thing is that scoreboard still says 13-9 Wayne County.
Absolutely.
We're 1-0 in region play. We get a bye week. New Hampstead comes all the way back and knocks off Statesboro 39-35. Statesboro's down 27-7. Comes back, takes the lead 35-27, and loses 39-35 to New Hampstead. So that's kind of a shocking score in the region as well. But again, you need one win to get in the playoffs. Now it's all about shuffle 1 through 4.
That's right.
The bye week comes at a good time. We've got New Hampstead coming in 2 weeks. Should have Garrett back at quarterback. That'll be big. Any other injuries that we need to pick up?
Get David Van back. He'll be back in 2 weeks. Garrett will be back in 2 weeks. I think we'll have everybody except for Logan Pritchard. He's out for 8 weeks. But other than that, we should have everybody. Mike Heflin was out. He didn't play it down tonight. His ankle. So we need to get healthy and get focused. No disrespect, but they knew what they were coming into. I mean,
well, 3 phases of the game, but you have to be pleased with your defense. I mean, the defense played big. I mean, Lamont Trent, Kieran Strong, Zach Fuller, Thomar Smith, Zamir Hayes. I mean, they all seem to make big play. When you need a Gant Starling came in, made some big plays. Every time he stepped on the field, he seems like he makes an impact play. So you have to be pleased. They say defense wins championships. They definitely won this game tonight. Again, There was a 13-6 lead at halftime. It ends up a 13-9 game. We don't score at all in the second half, but our defense gives up just 3 points, and we're able to survive and advance and move on to the bye week, get people healthy, work 2 weeks, get everything geared up for the home stretch. The great thing now, Coach, everything is at home.
Everything's at home.
Everything's at JC Stadium. Don't have to travel. Don't have to worry about travel plans. You can just get ready to sell tickets, pack the stadium. And I'm telling you, I don't know what's going to be in 2 weeks, but in 3 weeks, I promise you, you might have standing room only when Blair County brings the entire city of Waycross over for that region championship game, which should be the region championship ball game. I've said it all week long. I'm sticking to my prediction. I think we'll both be 2-0 playing for the region title on Friday night, October 27th, which will be, as Jim mentioned, Gator Hater Week. We've got the Ware County Gators coming in on Friday, and we take on the Florida Gators on Saturday down in Jacksonville. So that's going to be a great weekend.
Yeah, man. I'm excited about being healthy and home.
Healthy and home. And Garrett is progressed to come back, right? He should be good to go in 2 weeks.
If we'd have had, I can't tell you, I wouldn't let him throw the ball tonight at the end if we'd have needed to throw something. So he was biting
he's antsy. I see him dressed and everything else. He looks like he's running around pretty good. So and there's a question he might, he wanted to play last week, but he got the word at the last minute. No, he's not playing.
He did. He tried.
Well, again, Coach, congrats. It's about a win. We're rolling 1-0 in region play. That's all that matters.
Go Yellow Jackets.
Go Yellow Jackets. Have a good weekend. We'll see you again. We'll be back to wrap it up here at South Effingham after the timeout.
When you purchase a used vehicle, you want to make sure it's dependable. So you need to make sure you buy it from this area's dependable used car dealership, Billy Popple Car Sales. For about 4 decades, people just like you have been buying their used vehicles from Billy Popple. At Billy Popple, you always get a good deal, but you receive so much more. Peace of mind. Take the worry out of buying a used car, truck, or SUV. Go to Billy Popple Car Sales, located at the intersection of Highway 341 and Sunset Boulevard in Jessup.
For all your medical needs, Tim's Home Medical on South 1st Street in Jessup has you covered. Oxygen, CPAP equipment, wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, plus specialty medical equipment from a local company that cares. Tim's Home Medical can handle Medicare, Medicaid, and private insurance billing, as well as family records for tax purposes. Tim's Home Medical, owned and operated by Tim Sloan, 918 South 1st Street in Jessup. Tim's Home Medical. Call 385-2490, 385-2490.
November 7, Wayne County votes on renewing SPLOST, a 1% sales tax. This is Christy Carter from the Wayne County Chamber inviting you to attend State of SPLOST, Sybil's Family Restaurant, Tuesday, October 17, 11:30 to 1. This open to the public and free event is made possible by Rayonier Advanced Materials and presenting sponsor Diversified Technical Solutions. Hear from our local government as they share their projects and the impact on our community. Lunch, $12 per person. Register now for State of SPLOST, October 17. 427-2028, 427-2028.
Are you drowning in debt? Save your car, your home, your sanity. Attorney Jo Lynn Perkle and her staff are a debt relief agency and are here to help you file bankruptcy under the Bankruptcy Code. They will guide you every step of the way and make sure you understand the process. Located in Jessup and Hinesville. Call today for your free consultation. 912-427-9067. 912-427-9067. Remember, when it comes to the law, we handle it all.
Wayne County football brought to you by Republic Services, Hurricanes Convenience Store, and Duckworth Properties.
Again, final score, Wayne County 13-9. Again, that's going to do it for the broadcast. Jim, thanks again for filling in for Joe. Again, hope Joe has a great time in Texas. Seeing his daughter in the band tomorrow as TCU takes on West Virginia at Texas Christian University. But again, thanks to our sponsors, thanks to our listeners. What'd you say? You had somebody from the Ukraine listening today?
No, the UK.
UK.
Yeah. Yeah, two totally different places.
That's two places.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The UK, that's over there with the Queen and all that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Over in London.
Yes, there you go. Yeah. The Ukraine is, well, anyway, I'll let Jonathan explain it later to you.
He'll explain it to you. He'll explain it to me on Monday. Again, don't forget Odom Day tomorrow, Popple Farms tomorrow, Altamont Classic Cruiser tomorrow at 5:30 at Hardee's. Again, Wayne gets the win, 13-9, has a bye week next Friday. 2 weeks from today, we'll play New Hampstead, who's 1-0. So we'll have two 1-0 teams. Well, they probably got a region game next week, so wait and see what they do next week. But Wayne will be 1-0 when New Hampstead comes in. But New Hampstead let it slip away and then comes back and wins the game against Statesboro. What was it,
39-35.
39-35. New Hampstead over Statesboro in the other region game. And again, Ware County, I believe, beat their team from Florida tonight in Waycross. So, again, they get their first win of the season. Again, they were 0-4 going into that game tonight. So, again, South Effingham goes to 0-7. Wayne County goes to 6-1, 1-0 in region play, and gets ready for New Hampstead in 2 weeks. So, again, thanks to Jim, thanks to Jonathan, the studios, thanks to our listeners. That's going to do it for the broadcast. Final score again from South Effingham, Wayne County 13, the Mustangs 9. So long, everybody. Have a great weekend.
County football. Lee Smith Chevrolet, Sybil's Family Restaurant, Wayne Memorial Hospital, Damon's Famous Fingers and Wings, Blue Collar Heating and Air, Sheriff John Carter, Interstate Federal Credit Union, Sean O'Quinn, your country financial representative, Lightsy's Body Shop, Republic Services, Hurricanes Convenience Store, Duckworth Properties, Harris Ace Hardware, Billy Popple Car Sales, Tim's Home Medical, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, Vans Auto Mart, Joe Lynn Perkle, Attorney at Law, your Jessup Piggly Wiggly, Overholt Construction, Core Maintenance Services, First Southern Bank, Georgia Dermatology, the Altamaha Federal Credit Union, and Jones Prescription Shop.